Welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube channel. Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Divorce. Welcome to the Lego Atari VCS Build-A-Thon number 6. Right here. Just get that camera set up there. Okay, that looks good. Let's move this back a little bit.
Set up the way you like.
What's up, Fire Gamer? Fire Gamer is in fact first tonight. Hello, Ghoulie. Lego. Lego. Here we are with Legos to build. I think we're gonna finish this tonight. That's what I think.
Ain't you fancy?
You fancy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Right there, and over right there.
I still don't know how to turn off the sound on this. That's okay though.
On what? Oh, your
My YouTube.
hullabaloo.
I wonder if I put it on full screen, if it'll let me do it from there. Like, I know I've been able to do that before. That's why it's confusing.
Fire Gamer's on spring break, so Fire Gamer can stay all stream long.
Oh, that's nice. Wow.
Ghoulie, are you on spring break too? Didn't you say someone had
No.
homework to do? Who
He
was
did.
doing homework?
It was Ghoulie, but because he had missed some school from being sick with his diseases that he has.
Yeah.
Remember, he has like a cough and then a stomach and then
Yeah.
so he said he missed a couple days of school.
We're doing the old Forester, so maybe he has spring break next week.
I don't know. Could be.
When is your spring break starting, Ghoulie?
Everybody's always got it at weird times.
It kind of should be a one-size-fits-all.
I think they do it that way so everybody doesn't flood all the vacation spots at the same time.
Well,
At least that's my theory. Next week is his spring break.
maybe a little more splash here.
Ain't you fancy?
Just a splash.
That's the heavy duty kind.
This is the old Forester,
Mm-hmm.
the 1920 Prohibition style. That 115 proof. You know what this isn't? Cap.
We're not doing that tonight. I'm exhausted still from yesterday.
This is a no cap drink.
This is a no cap stream. We're not capping. We're not no capping. We're not doing anything.
I know it's no cap.
What kind of music do you want?
No cap.
Stop it. What kind of music do you want?
Something,
Bluetooth mode.
how about something jazzy?
Okay, so just type in something jazzy.
Something jazzy, royalty-free jazz stream.
Can we use your dad's music? Would he copyright strike us?
Well, he wouldn't personally, but his
would.
music is copyrighted, not written, because it's not spelled
Do you
that
want
way.
jazz, chill, lo-fi, or just jazz?
Just jazz.
Let's see what this sounds like. No, not desktop. This is ridiculous. Give me a minute. It's set up at the work computer, it seems like.
Coke mixes very well with whiskey, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And bourbon. Whiskeys, bourbons.
Sure does.
That sounds like the
The
beginning.
beginning of that song?
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do. Hold on. I didn't
Turn
do
it off!
I didn't
Turn
do
it off!
that.
Copyright strike!
Somebody at work had it on.
My channel's going to be demonetized because
Should
of
we start
Matchbox
over?
20.
Stop! I didn't do that. Anyway.
Rob Thomas back in the news. You guys know about the band Matchbox 20, Kev? You ever heard Matchbox 20? My favorite band, Kev. This guy, Rob Thomas. He actually made a song with Carlos Santana, Kev. One of your heroes.
You like Santana?
Yeah, you know.
Played by Carlos Santana. What was that song? Which one was that one?
I was reading the chat. I wasn't paying attention.
Maria, Maria,
I don't know.
you remind me of a West Side Story.
Oh, yeah.
Growing up in Spanish Harlem, living a life just like a movie star.
What are you asking me?
What song that is? Is it called Maria Maria?
Yeah,
Who was that guy who did that song?
I don't know.
Because
Who
it
did
featured Carlos Santana. Because he says his name. I'm playing solo, played by Carlos Santana, and then Santana actually comes in and
Oh.
plays.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, now I'm hearing the song in my head.
It's like that one.
Fire Gamer is laughing. I don't know if it's you. I'm assuming.
It's like that one. It's like the Alan Jackson song, where he says, "What would Jimmy Buffett do?"
And then Jimmy Buffett comes on.
Yeah. That's
Do you
a
want me
good-
to look it up?
the Santana song.
Yeah. Well, just that one.
We'll just find out who sings it. Don't actually play it.
I think it's called Maria Maria. It says Santana lyrics. It's just listed as Santana.
Well, he's not singing on it.
Featuring the product.
The product.
G&B.
Hmm. Never heard of him. That must have been his big moment.
I guess so, yeah.
And then, you know who else did a song with Santana? Chad Kroeger.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Yes.
I said, why do you and I get together? Fly on the wings of together forever. Yes, we will. We'll try again.
You didn't get it right. You're somehow making me laugh right now. You're breaking all the rules.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, back to the chat before you make me hurt myself. Fire Gamer lost his server crash. His castle has to be redone. And then Ghoulie says he's doing something fun for spring break. His dad and him are going to Cincinnati.
Oh,
hey,
really?
that's where we are.
Yeah.
For the Cubs and Reds series. It'll be the first time he's ever been to Ohio.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty cool.
That's neat.
We'd invite you out for a beer, but you're only 14, so
Well, if his dad wants
come
to
over for a
swing-
pizza party. Lazarus's birthday is on Saturday. You can come on out, have a slice of pizza
Yeah.
if you want. Bring your dad.
Mm-hmm.
That's not too weird. Let us know. You're welcome. You're welcome to come out here. Let's see. Ghoulie then mentioned it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Pour me something tall and strong. He's
Yep.
doing the Jimmy Buffett part.
It's a great song.
And he told me not to break the Lego set we've been building. I haven't even touched it.
Well, that's.
I've done good.
I think that's what he's saying.
Oh, he
Continue.
said he's 15. Sorry.
Mm.
Is Jorfus 14? I thought one of them was 14. Maybe they're both 15.
Maybe George
Sorry.
is 14.
Sorry, guys. I can't remember.
All you chat kids.
Yeah. Hey, they're keeping your stream alive.
I know.
They're your most hardcore fans.
I know.
Yeah, Jorfus is 14. Okay. I got you two mixed up. Sorry about that.
All right, we got bag number 13.
Before, I would like everybody to use your rating systems on Nick's impressions of the songs he just sang. The Milkster is 22. Well, that's good. You can have a beer.
Yeah. Milkster can have a beer
Yeah.
or a milk with
A milk,
alcohol, an
yeah.
alcoholic milk.
That's just a white Russian, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those are good.
essentially.
Those are good.
Ghoulie's BRBing.
Okay.
He's got a shower. We always catch him right at shower time. Joke of the night. Oh, you got 1,001 out of 1,000 Ghoulie dudes for
Oh,
your
wow.
songs.
Thank you. I'm humbled.
Yeah. Fire Gamer said never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. We're still waiting on the joke of the night, and then we'll start our first bag.
Well, you can at least give me bag 13 and I'll prepare it.
Unlucky number 13.
Or lucky 13.
Is it lucky or is it unlucky?
Some people said it's unlucky, but you know what?
You can go F off.
Warrior said it was a lucky number.
Why did the student wear glasses in math class?
Why did the student wear glasses in math class. I don't know why.
To improve division.
Ah!
Mm-hmm.
Good joke.
Can I
I
have
like it.
just a sip of your beverage?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, a swirl. Gotta do that.
Yeah, I gotta aerate it.
You got it down.
It really does.
Yeah.
It moves the flavor around and allows it to get up into your nasal cavities a little bit. That's where you
Is this a
get
new
the.
skill you've learned?
No, it's been articulated
Yeah.
so that I mean you. I don't
You look
know
like a
what
less crazy version of that guy.
What? Because he's very exaggerated when he does it. He's playing it up
No,
for
I
the
just
camera.
mean like facially, you have kind of similar features, but your face does not look crazed.
Oh, okay.
A more astute and handsome version.
Jess thinks I look like the comedian Chris D'Elia.
You have like a similar facial hair pattern, same hair color.
I think my hair's longer than his.
Well, now it is, yeah. But you've had hair that length before, so I know what it looks like on you.
Yeah.
If you cut the same haircut, that haircut would look good on you.
Are you trying to tell me something?
No.
I need a trim.
Well, you could use a trim. Don't we all need a trim, though? I need a trim.
Mm-hmm.
I told you today you needed a trim. I'm not being sneaky about it.
Oh, well.
While you were right there next to your mom, I said, you need to trim his hair. She goes, I can do it right now. I said, well, no, you've got gout, so it's...
My mom's a hairdresser, by the way. She wasn't just telling my mom to
Yeah.
cut my hair.
She was
randomly.
giving the younger boys of ours haircuts. And I'm like, well, while you're here,
Yeah.
you soon need to give it a trimmy poo. I can't remember the last time you got your hair cut. It's been much longer than since the last time I've had a haircut. 2 years? I think you're about due for a trim uppins.
It maybe has been a couple years since scissors have touched my
That's what I mean.
locks.
And last time you had cut it pretty short.
Last time, oh, you know what? The last time I had my hair cut was before Chris's wedding. And that was at the beginning of COVID.
Oh yeah. So it's been 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause it was fairly short at the time, wasn't it? You had like
Yeah.
the Leah haircut back then.
No, then
even
it was
shorter?
completely shaven on the sides and I had the
longer
top,
coiffed.
yeah, I had the top coif.
That's when you got hit on by the man,
Mm-hmm.
not Becky Lynch, but. a
I got
man.
stopped several times because of my ID.
When you-
Because I look
how
like
could you
Rasputin in my ID card. And
Rasputin.
well,
Why did you say Rasputin?
that's what I look
Look
like.
insane.
Kind of in my ID picture, yeah.
Did you do that on purpose?
No, I look. Yeah, that's what I look like. I look like Rasputin.
He's not a particularly attractive looking man.
I know. I'm saying it looked like it was a difference in one of those makeover shows. Because I was very dapper for a minute there, and when I went to the airport and I was going through, I remember one lady was like, I was like, yeah, I know.
Which look do you prefer for yourself? The Rasputin or the dapper?
I mean, this is all, I don't know, I look better, like, you know, in my picture I had like very long beard as well, which makes you look crazier when you have long hair.
I'm not as much a fan of the long beard.
I don't know.
I like your current beard,
Yeah.
as far as beards go.
I don't know, I like having long hair. They both got their ups and downs.
Oh, I missed some messages.
Uh-oh.
Jorfus likes your music. 1,000 out of 1,000 Jorfuses.
Oh, good. Thank
You
you.
look like Jesus and like his brother.
Hmm.
Fire Gamer said something, but I missed it. And it was retracted.
Hmm. People are always doing that around here.
I don't know. Fire Gamer and Jorfus are saying, yes, you did. No, I didn't. Every time you look up, I don't see you. I don't know. Well, hello, Garg Dargus. Who's Garg Dargus? Is that
Why,
why,
huh?
huh? Okay.
The artist formerly known as Why Huh?
Yeah. Is the music at an appropriate volume?
No one said anything.
Well, they didn't yesterday until
No
I
one's
asked.
poo-pooed it. Well, then you asked, and then there was division within the chat.
Yeah.
Because some people said it was too loud, and then Carrot said that it was too soft, or Dino Dini said it was too soft. So I don't know. What now?
I like the song.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. Classy.
Is it probably your favorite song you've ever heard?
No. Not ever.
How's come? What could it do to be your favorite song you've ever heard?
I'm not sure. I don't even know what my favorite song is that I've ever heard.
You don't have a favorite song of all time?
I don't think I do.
Do you guys in the chat have a favorite song of all time?
I'm trying to think if I do, but I don't think so. Of all time ever?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mr. Jones from Counting
No.
Crows.
No, that's not one of my favorites of theirs. I like
No.
that song, but
The paved parking lot heaven song.
no, I hate that song. I hated that song when it came out, and I still hate that song.
All versions of it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You know what song my dad hates?
Hmm.
Is We Didn't Start the Fire.
I can see that.
He hates that song. He
Yeah.
always has.
I don't mind it. I think of Billy Joel songs, it's one of my lesser enjoyed favorites.
He also doesn't like Walk of Life from Dire Straits.
Okay.
You know that one?
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
You know that one?
Not by just that.
That's the part that's like the most famous part.
Ding da 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 da.
And it just plays that part over and over again.
Okay. Is that why he doesn't like it?
Yeah, he thinks it's really stupid.
Well.
So that's such a stupid melody. Hates it.
Well.
That's all fixed up.
Mr. Dwarfus says Believer from Imagine Dragons.
I've not really gotten into Imagine Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Have you?
Nope, I think I've heard some of their songs.
Imagine Dragons.
Do you have an ultimate of all time favorite, most wonderful, perfect song?
No. I don't know what I'd say my favorite song of all time is. There are a lot of songs.
Yeah. And it really depends on what kind of, you know, I think you can pick like a favorite out of a genre, but they don't all hit the spot at the same time for the same things.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Conway Twitty. Is that your favorite guy, favorite song?
My favorite song is Conway Twitty.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good one.
There's a person named Aristobrat,
Aristobrat.
and he said, I've been a pretty bad shot, but I've trained up.
Hey, that sounds familiar.
Uh-huh. I think I know the guy that sang that song.
Do you know who Aristobrat is?
No. But he says he loves us.
Oh,
Or she. He or she. Or they. I love you guys.
love you too, Aristobrat. Whoever you happen.
Reveal yourself!
Who could this Aristobrat be?
I don't know. They have a crazy face.
Is it like someone's actual face? Is it like a real life?
No, it's like a crazy face. See?
Oh, yeah. Aristobrat.
Says, I'm a young lady and I love your music so much. I listen all the time when I work out or clean. The action figure album slaps. That was another one of the slang I was trying to think of yesterday.
Slaps?
I hear the kiddos say that sometimes.
Oh. Is that someone you know?
I don't know.
Maybe it's. Could that be Ivy?
I don't know. I was wondering, but I don't know. That's the
feel
only
like-
person I think it could be.
I feel like you're.
If I know them.
I feel like you're in on the
No,
joke.
no, no.
here.
I'm not. I don't know that. I can go to their channel.
Was it
No videos.
no videos?
Yep.
How long have they
Just
been a
a-
member?
I don't know how you find them.
Did you ever see that cartoon? Want to be a member? Want to be a member? No.
2014.
Oh.
Anonymous. Well, that's fun. It's just like a mystery
Well,
friend.
whoever you are, I'm glad that you like those tunes of mine.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be somebody that knows you to like your music.
No, I know it does. It's not often that people come around the channel for my tunes anymore.
No?
I've
Here they
really
are.
been pushing that for some days, so it's good to know, though. I appreciate that.
What's a
But-
PFP? Profile pic?
Profile
Oh.
pic. Do you know that cartoon, though?
The crazy face?
No. Want to be a member? Want to be a member?
No.
No.
No, what is that?
You don't know that?
Uh-uh.
Anyone in the chat know what I'm talking about? We are the members of Do or Die, D-I, D-I, D-I. Want to be a member? Want to be a member?
Aristobrat says, I'm just a random girl who was sad one day and the song Super Divorce just popped up on the YouTube and I've been hooked ever since.
Oh.
I actually asked about putting the music in a game, but it failed.
The game failed? Or I failed to give you permission?
I don't know. Did somebody ask you and you
That
were
sounds
mean?
familiar. No, I feel like I remember that. I remember someone asking if they could use a song in a game, but
Were you a butt fart?
no, I don't think so. I've never denied anyone access to my tunes or anytime anyone wants to use a video clip. for
Oh,
my
the game
playthroughs.
failed. That's a bummer.
Well, that's too bad.
Well, thanks for trying to use the music. That's cool.
I know it's, well, I'm not from experience, because I'm just getting my feet wet in the gaming
Mm.
industry as far as creating games, but you might be able to tell from the channel here, spent quite a few hours over the past couple years uploading games, and I've seen a lot come from the independent gaming world. Some great stuff and some stuff that I honestly think is kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always sad when someone who maybe has a really good idea or a fantastic game doesn't get to have it come to light.
Nobody knows about your animation commercial, whatever you were singing. Ghoulie says it sounds like a weird commercial about being a member of a bank subscribing to some weird lawn care company.
No, it's not a commercial. It's like an old school, like kind of like I don't know what year, probably 30s animation. It's in black and white,
Mm.
and it's got like a little guy who's being followed around by this secret society,
Interesting.
and they keep asking him if he wants to be a member,
Oh,
and he's trying to get away from them, and they keep springing all these traps and catching him.
sounds really extravagant. Where did you find this?
I remember me and Brett stumbled upon it one night, just looking at random videos online.
Aristobrat says she still wants to use the music because she adores it a lot, but she moves a lot because of her husband being in the military.
Oh, okay.
It's great music. She hopes she can share it paired with her art because, good Lord, people are sleeping on action figures, she says.
Well, they have been for years now, and
We'll continue to do so. Until
But I-
maybe if you unfortunately die,
well, yeah,
people will like your music then.
that's how it always goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I have it in mind to create some new tunes this year, in fact, is a goal of mine. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna try and make that happen.
So the action figures album is something you'd hear in the back rooms after you got back to the real world.
That's what.
The aristocrat said.
Oh. So it's like a nice welcoming.
Yeah, there you go. I'd take that. Ghoulie thinks I'm plotting to kill you now. He said that sounded suspicious. If you unfortunately die. Well, we haven't completed yet, but we've just started filling out a new life insurance policy. So don't die until that's in place.
Yeah.
We gotta be careful until then. I need to email that man back, by the way. What is it? We need to find out our current rate so I can let him know. And get our new policy in place. In
So
case
much
you
fun.
accidentally die.
Accidentally. If something bad happens.
Oh man. Are you kidding? If something happened to you, I would probably just die because I can't handle life anymore. Nick's the glue that holds everything together around here. Just in case
Oh.
anybody was wondering.
That's not all true.
Mm-hmm.
Though, this stream will be used as evidence if something happens to me.
I hope like nobody actually does anything to you, because then they'll assume it's me.
Yeah.
And it'll be one of those unfortunate things where nobody believes in me. They're like, listen, we have the proof. No, it really wasn't me. Why won't anybody believe me? And then I go to jail, and then our children are raised without parents.
Yep.
Will you tell everybody that I wouldn't kill you?
She wouldn't kill me, as far as I know. I hope.
Unless I put slugs in your drink.
Yeah.
Jorfus said, Nick makes great music, but he's just an underrated music creator. If more people listen to it, he will be so famous. Well, yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah. But you know what? That's okay, because I was able to get into,
We can see the words. Sorry, I didn't see them in time. Jorfus asked if we could see them.
see what?
His words.
Oh, his words. You know, I might not have started doing as much YouTube stuff. Maybe now I'm ready for the music to take off, because I got this
Yeah,
hustle going too.
that's true. Ghoulie says, I can just imagine Jess going to the computer, emailing that dude saying, yo, on this date, be sure Nick's life insurance is really good and will get us a lot of cash after a little uh-oh. I'd be in trouble if something happened to you.
Well, I'll be careful.
Thank you.
I had to hang some tapestries yesterday.
Some of the tapestries. I was scared for you.
I don't like getting up that high. I had to get out our big ladder, and I was up like,
We have vaulted ceilings.
yeah. It's uncomfortable. I'm not a big fan of heights, so getting up to near the top rung of like a, however freaking tall that ladder goes, like 12 or 15 feet.
Probably 15. Our ceilings are really high.
I think it's a 15-foot ladder. So going up to the top of that, start to feel like Jeff Hardy to jump off. Sometimes I
should
feel
have
like
had our
that'd
life
be
insurance
easier.
in place before that.
You should have. That could have been bad. I could have died.
I know you could have. I kept, every time you were like getting up there and I could just sense in the air that you were feeling uncertain, I just kept looking at the things around you and seeing which things you could fall on and how that would pan out in case.
Well, I think, yeah, I thought.
I was
thought
like,
about
maybe
that.
we should have moved the entertainment center before you did this. That way, if you would have fallen, you could have just like landed on the carpet.
I've been up there before changing the light bulbs, and I looked down and I was like, it would maybe be easier for me to just swanton bomb off the top of this onto the
Into
ottoman.
The couch. Yeah, or just like
Yeah.
whatever kind of guide your body.
Okay, this is gonna go.
Aristocrat is leaving. Husband's taking over the TV.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
Hope to see you again.
New mission is to spread action figures like it's an STD.
I appreciate you. Have a good evening.
Thanks for coming around and saying hey.
Yeah.
It's
Take
always
care.
nice.
Oh, gotta do that again.
What's everybody getting into this weekend evening?
Weekend's almost over
Well, it's not yet. There's still Sunday. You keep saying this.
because I feel like as soon as the weekend begins, it's almost done.
Well,
I've always felt that way.
that may be true.
It's too bad. They call that the weekend plight. You ever heard that?
No? I have now.
Because I just made it up.
Oh,
Pretty cool, huh?
I'm so impressed. Never been more impressed in my life.
Feel free to use that.
Okay.
Ah, man. What's wrong? Weekend plight. What is that? It's the feeling that the weekend's already over as soon as it starts. Oh, I know that feeling. That's the weekend plight for you.
I see.
Ah.
Mr. Dorfus asked if the kid that appears in the Predator video is Lazarus. It is a very wee tiny Laz.
One of them. There's another kid in that video who's in the movie that Lazarus is watching,
Oh.
and that's not Lazarus.
Oh.
That's a different kid. I don't know who that kid is. He was in some other project that Zach Dalton, the director of the video, was working on.
Hmm.
So,
Interesting.
yeah. You know, one thing that bothers me about that video is I was really expecting that one to get picked up by some like
Record
internet,
executives?
no, some like internet horror sites. I thought they
Oh.
would think it was cool because like old school throwback stop
Yeah.
motion.
Nobody cared?
No one cared.
Did you like shop it out?
Yeah, emailing people and no one gives a shit. That's the thing. If you're a musician, everyone's like, I don't care. And then until you get famous, and then everyone wants to be all over your butt. So, I don't know. Music is quite an annoying industry.
Shalice Catherine is here. Catherine.
Oh, hello.
Shit.
Shalice.
Mm.
Shalice was here last evening.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You see, you should take up my advice and get into tattooing because you can completely suck at it and people will still give you money and get tattooed.
Yeah.
It's a weird phenomenon going on right now.
Well.
There are some very bargain bin tattooers out there opening their own shops. Oof. See it every day. It's Christ.
I just sound like Bill Burr. See it every day.
Wasn't trying to sound like Bill Burr. It's just ridiculous how frequently it's happening. Don't yell at me. Ghoulies on antibiotics and probiotics, and he still feel like he's dying. Like his my chest hurts too when I cough. We all have the chest. Does your chest hurt when you cough?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Then you're not part of the cool club.
Mm. You have COVID-19.
Why did you say it like that? Oh. He doesn't have any lemon tea, unfortunately. That was Dorfus's recommendation. And then, no lemon, no tea. And Dorfus says, well, then ask your parents tomorrow for that.
Have you been taking any vitamin supplements?
Some vitamin D, some vitamin C, some zinc, some vitamin E, some quercetin, some green tea. All of the good things.
Yeah.
Some lactoferrin, drink some milk.
Lactoferrin.
Yeah, protein found in milk. Helps.
What helps?
Yeah,
Lactoferrin?
it does. That's why I have lactoferrin, but also you get it from raw milk as well, regular milk. Breaking news, Nick's wife is actually Bill Burr. Yeah, I've been masking my deep voice this whole time. Well, he's got kind of a high voice. You know, when he's getting angry, it's
Yeah.
up there. to speech, Nick. You have COVID-19.
I always got to come up with new and exciting voices to try out.
Shalise said I was looking for the live of You I Don't Know live yesterday.
The video we did last night,
Yes,
maybe?
Maybe?
Last night's video would be, or like this, it would be the Lego Atari VCS Build-A-Thon number 5.
5.
But
But
before that, I did Sega Mania number 36.
that was the one. Because I don't think Shalise was on the
Mhm.
Lego stream.
Yeah. Number 36 featuring Wonder Boy.
The baby that I liked.
Yeah.
I like that.
Wonder Boy.
Bully says mints have helped, but they ran out.
Mints.
Yeah.
They ran out of mints?
Yeah. Got any Vicks Vapor Rub? Nick's was it your grandpa?
My great-grandfather used to eat Vicks Vapor Rub.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
He would just scoop out a dollop.
How
Oh.
long did he live?
I think he was in his late 80s.
When
He
people
passed away.
when people asked him why he lived so long, do you think that's what he said?
Probably. Like the lady who drank 10 Diet Dr. Peppers every day.
That number changes every time. I swear the first time he told me it was 1 Dr. Pepper a
Mhm.
day, and then it's like 10, 20,
Whole 12-pack every day.
a 2-liter. Jorfus is also sick. What the heck are you guys doing?
Don't get me sick.
Yeah, stay away. Shalise said no in the afternoon. What time will start later? Did you do one in the afternoon?
Not yesterday.
Yeah, you typically don't do a stream in the
I
afternoon.
usually just stream in the evenings and the night times. I have streamed during the day, but
Not strength.
not usually.
There's usually wee lads running around.
Yeah, it's a bad time to try to stream when there are children.
Can you do a
Running
Bill
around.
Burr?
I don't think so. I'd have to practice it.
Apparently, it's come out.
Yeah, you did. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, flip that over. And what do we got? What is this?
Oh, Shalise says, I'm just a kid. Well, that's okay.
Oh,
You can come at whatever time. Said, see you later. I'm going to rest. What time will you start?
tomorrow, probably in the evening time.
Yeah.
If I get on tomorrow, it'll be probably around 8 or 9, something like that. 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Just,
Eastern Standard Time.
yeah, keep an eye on your notifications. If YouTube feels like doing that, that's sometimes a way to find out.
Or you can watch them back later.
Yep.
You can't catch them live.
But thanks for stopping by for a minute and have a good evening.
Yeah.
Enjoy your rest. Lift this up so it says right here.
Ghoulie said the past few coughs, I just didn't. What? Oh, he felt like the fires of hell was being thrown down his throat by Satan. Satan himself.
Well, that's not good.
Sure isn't.
Have you tried maybe some ice? Just chomping ice?
That only provides temporary relief.
Well, so does cough drops. So does medicine. Medicine's only temporary relief. Doesn't last forever.
I mean, it like lasts a second. At least medicine will last like a few hours.
Well, sometimes.
Mm.
This is gonna slide in.
Mm.
Uh-oh. Hey now.
I was trying to think if that applied to the that's what she said, but I was like, quite sure, so I just made a creepy noise.
Okay, that what they want?
Don't crush the little guy.
I'm trying not to. Let's see. Oh wait, he sits right here. Like this. Back.
Shirley says I have a school tomorrow. I'm going home at 12:30.
How would people have school tomorrow?
Maybe the time zone is different time zone. Maybe Sunday school.
That could be. Could be a Sunday school.
Well, yeah, just we're not sure when you're going to be live next. Just keep an eye on the notifications. A lot of times, it just depends on when we can fit it in.
Yeah.
It's kind of unpredictable. But hopefully, we'll see you next time.
What's up with this?
Oh, Ghoulie can't have ice because he has braces.
You can't have ice when you have
No,
braces?
you can't have like crunchy stuff.
What if you don't crunch it?
Just suck on it.
Or just let it dissolve in your mouth?
Or popsicle at that point.
Yeah.
Just have a popsicle.
You could have a popsicle. Why not try a popsicle?
Just swallow some cayenne pepper. That's gonna work.
Give me a shot, please.
Go for it.
Yeah, I thought that'll be good.
Like the Corey Feldman song. Go for it. Go for it.
I haven't heard that.
You
Is
have
it like a pop punk song? Because you made
No,
it sound like a
not
pop
really
punk
pop
song.
punk. No, not exactly. I don't know what I'd call it. It's Corey Feldman music. It's like his signature style.
Ah,
Okay, that's all well and good. Now I need to flip it.
Jorphus says, hey, good looking.
What you got cooking?
How's about cooking?
Some of that family tree.
I don't think that's quite right. Oh, I thought that was a bug across the table.
Oh, no.
It's that thing.
It's a Lego piece.
Ghoulie says he has a bunch of meds to take, so he's just gonna wait it out.
Okay. Fine.
You didn't answer us if you have COVID-19 in the weird way that Nick described it.
I need now bag number
All the bags are on your side at this point.
13.
Barteen. Ghoulie says you have beautiful eyes. That means he's commenting about your butt.
Yeah, that's a butt comment for sure.
He likes the snug pants he got on.
So,
Nick was doing lots of manly work around the house.
yeah, it's been manly time around here.
Yeah, climbing on the 15-foot ladder. And then you were hanging shelves and
Fixing doors, fixing cabinet doors, and all sorts of shit. Inconvenient stuff. But it needed to be done. So we did it.
you did it. I just cooked the dinner and cleaned. Huh, how cliche.
Maybe
Although I was manning the grill, so.
after I cleaned it.
Yeah, well, just because I can't right now.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I would have cleaned it myself. I usually do. Can't with my limitations.
No. Alright, the inner thing here.
Garg Dargus says nice. Jorphus wants to know where the cartridge is.
Where's the cartridge?
You know, it's so silly. I was about to ask Garg Dargus when I saw him comment what kind of snack he was having this evening, because he's always got good snacks going on. And he just voluntarily submitted his snack for the evening.
What is it?
Said oven's almost hot, deep fryer is preheating, time for taquitos and deep fried fish sticks and coffee. It had me until the
No.
coffee. I love coffee, but it doesn't sound like it would taste good with fish.
It might.
You think?
Have you ever tried it?
No.
I don't know. Think about fishermen out at sea.
Well, yeah, but they're not eating the fish and having the coffee at the same time.
Yes, they are.
What? No,
What do you
they're
think they have
fishing.
for dinner?
Well, fish, but they've already had their coffee at that point.
No, they probably have some after they've eaten their fish. I bet. That would be my guess. After
Mr.
after, huh?
Oh, what?
What? Oh, huh?
I was gonna say, Mr. Dorfus says that's like his dad, except for instead of doors, a roof. Yeah, a roof is hardcore. I don't know that I would want to put my own roof on. I'll hire somebody for that.
I guess it depends on your home. You know, at our old house, or even this house, no way. No way. No,
Yeah,
thank you.
behind us, it's like a cliff. If you fell, you would definitely be dead.
You would have been dead at our old house too, because
Yeah.
there was like a, just, well, there's an alleyway on one side, and then basically stone in the backyard, and driveway on the other side. No good. So, if you have like a little ranch style home,
Mm-hmm.
maybe that'd be all right, because you could probably fall off and make it, as long as you don't land on your neck. But if you have a big tall house, doing your own roof, that's dangerous, dangerous stuff. You want to be very careful and be very skilled.
Oh my goodness, Ghoulie is being inappropriate.
Why for?
I'll just let you read it. I'm not saying it out loud.
Oh no.
Hey,
Ghoulie said me saying have a nice day really means hey there, beep, let me beep, 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 and beep, beep, beep.
Lazarus wanted to know if you wanted a slice of candy. Way to go,
No, thank
Henderson.
you.
Everybody knows that you're here.
No candy. I need
Is your brother
This
Bee still
beast.
asleep?
My brother bee, he's still in the bed,
No.
on the floor. I guess in the floor then.
Oh, that's good.
where's the damn
Everybody can hear Henderson making a fool of himself.
I know, he's always doing that.
Mr.
There
Dorfus
we go.
says when he says hello, he really means hello, my good friend.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Upstanding young citizen.
Yes.
I'll go grab myself an orange soda.
And oh, what?
An orange soda.
Go ahead. Don't have too much though, okay?
Alright.
Everybody heard Henderson.
Lamenting the loss of his brother.
Yeah. Probably telling everybody, trying to tell them what happened.
Yeah.
What if Henderson like sent him, hey, you go get help, come back for me. Or he just like tricked him, told him that there was like some sort of thing out there,
Yeah.
and then shut the door on him and was like, hey.
Maybe he
Idiot.
did. I wouldn't put it past him,
Mm-hmm.
the way he's treated Sprainerd for all time.
And no, he was the sweet one. What the hell was, oh, it's the ice maker. Pumpkin's here.
Hello, Pumpkin.
It's not so late. You're here. If it was late, you'd be asleep.
Better late than never.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see. Time to. We've only got 2 bags after this. So
I can even help you if you want, maybe.
if your nails are did by then.
Yeah, I'm doing my last finger right now.
Hmm.
I'm just worried about having to try to push all the pieces together. I can tell you something.
Don't your nails have to sit for a certain.
No, they're good. These are just the stickers.
Hmm. What is he doing?
I don't know. He's getting the soda. What you want, bud? You can come here. You can go and say hi real fast. You can go back to your game.
Hello.
Pumpkin says she's getting gas and snacks. She's driving home. Driving home from where? Huh? What you doing out this late? I bet I know what you were up to.
What?
She's rekindled an old friendship.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
How fancy.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were gonna say going to the cat farts museum.
No, not the Cat Farts Museum.
Oh, you fancy, huh, Pumpkin?
Mm-hmm. And then Ghoulie, somebody yelled at her for driving and texting.
Maybe she's using text or voice to text.
Pumpkin says, hi, lads.
Hi. Hi.
Lazarus got his hair cut today. He doesn't know how to handle himself. It's too crazy. He got too much hair cut off now. He doesn't know who he is anymore. Very confused.
Mm-hmm.
I've just been having too many Reese's cups today.
Reese's cups.
Reese's cups, yes.
Okay, Henderson. What do you want? Does he need fed?
You want orange
maybe.
soda?
Would you mind to give Henderson some food?
Go with some orange soda, that'll do it.
I don't think he'll like that.
Pumpkin is still parked, so she's being responsible with her texting. Good job, Pumpkin.
That's the way to be.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be doing that texting and driving crap.
Mm-mm.
Get yourself in a
Punkle.
punkle.
Pickle punkle.
A car punkle.
Everybody's saying, don't text and drive. She's not. She's doing a good job.
Have you ever had a carbuncle?
What do you mean? What
Have you
is
ever
that?
had one?
What is it?
A carbuncle.
I don't know what it is.
Ask Ghoulie what it is.
What is it?
He's always good with defining new terms that people don't know.
I thought you just made it up.
No, I did not make up carbuncle.
Is this one of those things where you try to trick me into believing you?
No,
Hmm.
carbuncle is a thing. You don't want it.
Hmm.
You don't want to experience the pain of carbuncle.
Can it be used like carbuncling?
I don't think people would like do carbuncling. I don't
Nobody's
think so.
telling me what it means. Do you know what it means?
Yes,
What is it?
I would like the chat to define it so you see that it's actually real. And so you don't think I'm making it up.
Is it like a blunder?
A blunder?
Yeah.
No, it's not a blunder.
Oh. Does it involve cars?
No,
Oh, it doesn't.
it predates cars. Carbuncles have been around longer than cars.
Is it a noun or is it a verb? Or what kind of word is it?
It's a noun.
So it's a thing.
Yeah.
A carbuncle.
Mm-hmm.
Is it something that you ride in?
I don't think you'd want to ride in it. That'd be pretty crazy.
Gardargus says the carbuncle is one that does nothing but eat all of the other abilities in your inventory and is really annoying. And Sonic Shuffle on Sega Dreamcast, you get these stones that give you trollish abilities. Like makes Mario Party not, or seem not dickish.
Mm.
The carbuncle is one of the abilities. That's what I read it backwards.
Now, I was not familiar with that. I didn't know that. That's not the
That
carbuncle.
doesn't line up with what you were saying, describing.
Well, that's not the one, that's not the usage that I had in mind. but I have a feeling someone will swoop in here momentarily with the proper definition.
Who's gonna tell me what carbuncling is before I Google it? Oh wait, it's not a verb. You're gonna go carbuncling.
If you're like a mad scientist.
Can you give me a clue what a carbuncle is? Should I know, like as an adult woman who's almost 40? Is it embarrassing that I don't know what this is?
It's not really used very often, I don't think, so.
Should I have learned about it in high school?
You probably had it like on a,
It sounds like a
Spelling
familiar
test.
term.
it's probably on a spelling test at some point.
Do you have any other clues? Oh, Ghoulie says he's already said it 3 times. Well, if you did, it didn't show up, so it must be something bad.
What?
I don't know. Ghoulie says he said it 3 times. I do not see anything that I'm looking back at the chat. There's nothing from Ghoulie. And he says, Jess, just pay attention to my chat. It's not showing up. Whatever your description was, Ghoulie, it did not show up in the chat. I still cannot see it.
Try to describe it a different way.
Is it something dirty?
No,
Then why won't YouTube let him say it?
I have no idea. You know YouTube.
Bless you. Did
Thank
you
you.
sneeze?
Yeah. Like someone.
All messages. Oh, okay, hold on. A disgusting boil of the skin.
They wouldn't let him say that.
I guess not. A severe abscess or multiple boil in the skin, typically infected with staph bacteria. No, it hid that. I just now realized that you can go up here and do all messages. I had top messages selected.
Okay.
Now I can see all of them, including potential spam.
Oh. Okay.
So now I can see it. We're on the same page. That's gross. Yeah, you wouldn't want to go carbuncling.
You'd either be trying to accrue as many carbuncles as possible or give them to people. I guess that's what you can do.
Pumpkin is at the gas station. Be careful, you don't want to get a carbuncle while you're there.
Yeah. Don't pick up a carbuncle.
Oh my goodness. Well, I figured it out. I can now see all of your comments. There was an option I had to toggle on my chat.
Yeah. Do you think now that you'll use
Jorphus asked how many bags are left.
2?
2. Okay. What do you think I'll use? What?
Do you think that now you'll use carbuncle
I
in
don't
your
know.
everyday life?
Well, it could apply to tattooing.
You're gonna tell your clients what happens? They could end up with a carbuncle.
Yeah,
if they don't...
because you know one of the concerns if they don't take care of it properly is a staph infection.
Yeah. Well, you should put that on your aftercare instructions
Yeah,
next time you make new ones.
Well, yeah, or on the preparation form that they have to sign, the liability. You do know that this could lead to a carbuncle on your skin. And that could be very uncomfortable for you, and we are not liable for said carbuncle may occur
I think you should.
as a result of the procedure.
I think you should include that.
Yes. I'll update it the second I get back.
Okay.
He's confused that YouTube is saying staph bacteria is very inappropriate, yet literal pornography is allowed on the site.
Yeah. They've got a.
Jorphus wants to know if we'll finish it today. You say, yeah.
I believe so.
Did you want me to help? I
Uh,
can probably press things now. Or am I just going to muddy the waters if I jump in right now?
well, I don't know. What is it now?
What? What is
What?
what now?
Hmm?
What is what now?
This is kind of difficult without sorting. Every now and again I'll run into a situation where sorting would have helped. And this is one of them. But
Can I help somehow?
just have to work through it. I don't know. Because then you can't see the chat.
Well, I'm gonna put it right here in front of me.
And then people become
See,
pissed
I
off.
can do this. Look at me go. Garg said somebody told him he needs to play Shadow Man on N64. Is this true?
Shadowman?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that game. Honestly, I've never played it. I don't know.
Want me to build these while you're...
I guess you can build those. Yeah, we need 2 of them. No, I've never played Shadowman, but I'd like to try it sometime. There are a bunch of games from that era that I never played, even though it's, you know, stuff from my day, so to speak. I've not played through every N64 game. So there's a lot that I could experience for the first time that I would like to still experience at some point. Oh, no, hold on. They always try and trick me.
Are you the one kicking me, or is that Henderson?
I'm not kicking you. I ain't doing
Where?
that.
Did you even hear him come down here?
A while ago.
He just burritoed himself into my blanket. I didn't even know he was down here.
What a dick.
Carrot's not here to defend you this evening.
Too bad for Schroyer.
Mm-hmm. Jorfa said 1 hour already. Does that mean we're moving too slowly? Are we moving too slow?
I think we're moving right along here.
We're doing our best. We're getting a little sidetracked.
Ah.
You know what's sad?
Know what?
I don't know how I accidentally sounded like Bill Burr, and I know I'm never going to be able to do it again.
Well,
I've never been very good at impressions.
just have to listen to him and try again.
I don't know that anybody in the world needs me to be doing that.
Maybe if you want to start a new career as a stand-up impressionist. But I think that's fallen out of favor a little bit.
Oh, impressionist?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'd be kind of copying Ivy's shtick, you know?
Well, she's not an impressionist.
No, they're kind of in the same family, though, you know? Oh, shoot. I did that backwards.
Jim Caley started off doing impressions.
I remember hearing that. Maybe you could be like him. Ah! Everybody likes your impressions on your streams.
We'll just go and do Jay Leno
Yeah.
for 20 minutes. We'll go up and do an opening monologue and present the, you know, the rest of the comedians coming out for the night.
Yeah. People would be like, who is he supposed to be impersonating?
You don't think they'd know Jay?
No.
Even if I had Kev with me? Maybe I can get the real Kevin Eubanks to come on the road with me.
Maybe. Oh. Yeah, it took me like 20 minutes to build these. You're welcome. What can I say, Sam? You're welcome. Ow!
Oh.
Shoot. Look what happened to me.
You were just that guy.
I know, I'm always that guy. I'm never not that guy. I'm just in between that and like hiding the fact that that's the guy that I am. Jorfa says now he's Carrot, because he said an hour. Ghoulie says, Nick, if you ever get a chance, he wants to see you play Phasmophobia. I don't know how much it costs, but I've seen other YouTubers playing it, and I think a Phasmophobia stream would be awesome.
Okay.
Mr. Jorka said, leave Warrior alone. He could already build this Lego set while he's asleep. He's being carrot.
Mhm.
Mr. Dorfus says, by the way, Phasmophobia costs $1,000.
The game costs $1,000.
I guess. Why is it so expensive?
That's pretty expensive.
Is it a new game or an old game?
I think it came out within the past year or so.
Why is it $1,000? Like Taylor Swift of video games?
Yeah. No, I don't. I think he's joking. I don't think it's really $1,000.
Ghoulie says Steam has it priced at $14. Okay, that sounds more reasonable.
Right there. No, don't start doing that again. Don't start hiding the pieces. It's a horrible gimmick. Well, if you're trying to help, you're gonna probably forget where you put the pieces yourself.
Mm-mm. I always put a piece in my hair.
Do you have more of these made?
It just told me to make 2.
Well, we need 2 more now. Right here.
Those are different.
Well, they're very similar.
No, those are different. Those are much different. I can't really see that from here. So I can work on this one.
Okay. Well, fine.
Does it want me to do that twice? No, it just wants me to do that once, right?
It'll say like a 2 times.
2 times, 2 times. 1 time. Here, I'll put these 2 right here, because I don't know what it's gonna do.
Which ones?
The 2 squares.
The 2 squares.
These.
What's that game, Foursquare?
What about it?
What do you do in that game? You gotta do something crazy.
No, it's not crazy. You just have a ball. Remember the ball?
So you just have to have fun?
No, I think you gotta like bounce in the squares.
Well, you said you just have a ball.
Well, it's not there's nothing crazy about the game though. It's just like a regular game. I need to find the L-shaped black piece.
Here's one. That what you're looking for?
Mm-hmm.
I need something like.
And then Gardargus said, wait, Phasmophobia or Phantasmagoria? They're 2 different games. And Pumpkin says that is the ball game. Thank you, Pumpkin. Foursquare is the ball game. Or there was like an app on your phone called Foursquare. You remember that? When that
Yeah.
came out?
Yeah,
What was
maybe
that
that's
for?
what I
You
was
could
thinking
like,
of.
I think you could like visit places and like leave
Yeah.
reviews or like tag people.
It was like a Yelp type deal, wasn't it?
I think so, but it was like an early social media thing. Like you could be like, oh, your friend's at this place, and you could like.
You check in.
Yeah, I think so. I
Check
didn't
in on-
really use it, but I remember it's like, we're on Foursquare.
Mm,
Like some of the bars I worked at were like advertising it.
that sounds familiar to me
Mhm.
now.
But it was originally a playground game
Yeah.
with a kickball. And I remember like bounce
I thought
it.
that was tetherball.
No,
You're thinking
tether-
of tetherball.
No, tetherball is the ball on a rope attached to the pole that Napoleon Dynamite plays with, and he gets all stuck and curled up in it.
Yeah.
That's tetherball. I don't really know the rules of that game, or if there even are rules. Or if you just-
Tetherball?
Yeah, if you just swing around looking like a dumbass the whole time,
You just knock the ball and then.
and then your friend knocks it back.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You keep. I don't know if you keep score, or if they're like
Ah.
professional tetherball leagues.
Pumpkin says you can't double bounce in the square.
What are you trying to do then?
I don't remember. You play with other people though. You have to like bounce at.
Just like Steve Brule describing his favorite video game.
Well, I haven't played Foursquare since I was like
It's
7.
It's got dungeons. Hey, gotta go around and.
Oh gosh. Ghoulie plays Foursquare all the time at church.
Do you really? I've
Well-
never talked to anyone who's played Foursquare before, until now.
Did you play Foursquare when you were a kid?
No, I
Oh,
don't
you
think
didn't play it.
No, I never played I don't even know what it is. I don't know what you do.
I remember you have to like power bomb the ball. And can you like throw it at people? I can't remember if you hit people with the ball.
And now you're thinking of dodgeball.
I know what dodgeball is.
Is it played with the same type of like the red boing, boing,
Yeah, it's got
boing?
one of those balls, yeah. Somebody give us the rules of not dodgeball, Foursquare, very quickly. Like, describe it to us in as brief of a description, like you were trying to tell a 5-year-old how to play it.
If you describe basketball by saying, take this ball and throw it through the basket.
Yeah.
Now do that same type of description with Foursquare.
Well, you might need a little more. Yeah.
What
Anyway.
do you do?
You can't. Oh, we found out you can't double bounce.
You can't.
Pumpkin said, "Hell yeah, Ghoulies another follower of Christ, Jesus."
You can't double bounce?
No, you can't. Everybody's long living the Lord. Everybody's following the Christ around here. Devil sucks. Jesus is number one.
I agree, the devil does suck.
The devil bad. Dorfus is Christian too. Long live Jesus. Ghoulie just played Foursquare last week.
Ghoulie did? At church?
Yeah. You hit it in their square. After you serve it diagonally, it bounces in their square twice, they're out. If someone hits it out, that someone is out. Alright. How many players can play in the squares?
How many players can play in the
Yeah, like how many
squares?
players play at a time? Is it like a one-on-one game?
The game, is it, hold on. What do? What are you trying to do?
You just said.
What is it again? So what's...
It's like, it's 4 squares on a blacktop.
Mm-hmm.
And you stand in, I think you stand in the squares, I want to say. 1 person per square, up
So-
to 4 people.
Okay.
You can, let's see, you hit it in their square after you serve it.
After, hold on, what is serving?
I think you just throw it.
You just throw it up
I
and
think
then
you
smack it
I don't
down?
know, I think
Does
you-
it play like
maybe.
volleyball?
I guess,
You have to actually serve?
maybe. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played this. Nobody knew we were gonna spend 20 minutes trying to figure out how to play Foursquare.
Well-
We should just pull up a video of somebody playing it. Google the rules, he says. Goolie's tired of explaining Foursquare to us.
Well, I'm sorry, but, you know,
Here, let me help you out.
when did he start playing Foursquare? Ghoul,
Most people play when they're kids.
do you think he played it in 2016?
Well, why wouldn't he?
Huh?
Why wouldn't he?
See if he played it in 2016.
Why does that matter? Are you like leading to a weird joke this whole time?
No. Just curious how far back it goes.
Well, I played it when I was a kid. I graduated high school in 2004.
Well, I know, but you're older.
What does that have to do with anything?
You're older than Ghoulie.
Well, I know, but what does that have to do with... It's not like the game has changed since then.
They update games and add new rules all the time. If you haven't been following along.
See, look, here's people playing Foursquare. It's a cartoon description.
You just bounce the
I think
ball.
you just throw it. Yeah, I don't think you
Well,
actually like...
how hard can it be? What are you doing? You're just bouncing the ball to someone who's like 2 feet away from you? I don't understand what you're trying to do. That's my problem. Is I don't understand what people are trying to do when you're playing.
You try to, like, I remember, like, you fucking, like, smash it into the ground really hard, and then they can't catch it, and then they look like stupid idiots. We'll have to, why don't we watch a video later? We'll educate ourselves after the stream.
Okay. Watch Foursquare. Do they do professional
I
Foursquare?
don't think so.
Well, they're pros for just about every sport you
Ghoulie
can think
says
of.
he's been playing since 2015.
Hmm.
Now they're talking about Mormons. Dorcas has never played Foursquare. It's really fun. The squares are really big. why don't we've got a blacktop outside. I have a ball. We'll chalk up a 4-square grid tomorrow and we'll play with the kids and we'll annihilate them.
We can do that.
Want to kick their asses at it?
Yeah.
Pumpkin, if you want to play 4-square, you can come and help us out
I'll
tomorrow.
have to go buy one of those balls.
I have a ball. I just
No, I need one of those red
the
ones.
boingy ones.
Yeah.
Makes that
You know what?
stupid sound.
You know what 4-square was in 2016?
What?
4-square in 4-square and 7 years ago.
Been waiting for a while to say that, haven't you?
And then I messed up the delivery.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what it is. 4-square and 7 years ago.
It's a good job. It's a good joke.
Just like Abe Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
Think Abe Lincoln played 4-square or
Maybe.
tetherball?
Maybe.
Can you imagine the founding fathers playing tetherball together?
Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't.
I wonder if it was around back then.
Gooley says, remember, whoever's in square 4 serves to square 2. You go diagonally.
Now we're starting to put the pieces on the front here.
Are these the last bags?
There are 2 more bags
Oh my god.
down here.
I better start getting to stepping. Helping and stepping.
Let's see. Here's a switch. There's one. And then we need the color black and white switch right here. And then another one of these little archway pieces. What a cool little set they came up with here. Very nice.
You're funny.
Okay. And
Everyone's discussing the afterlife.
they're discussing the afterlife.
Mm-hmm.
The song by
No.
who sang that?
I don't know.
Was it the Cherry Poppin' Daddies? What?
I don't know.
That's what their name was?
I've heard of that song. Or that band. Not that song. I don't know what song you're talking about.
In the afterlife, you could be looking at some serious strife. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
That does sound like a Cherry Bob and Daddy song. I don't think I've ever heard of that though.
It used to be on the radio.
Oh.
It was a big smash hit for a minute. What was their other song? Not Jump, Jive, and Wail.
Is it the cat one?
The cat one.
Yeah. You said the jump, jive, and wail, and it messed me up.
You're thinking of the Stray Cats. Not the Stray Cats. And not the Brian Setzer Orchestra.
Oh, maybe. I
Not,
don't bother chasing mice around.
yeah,
Yeah.
not that one. That's not it.
No, I don't know. Jorfus, or Gooley says, I like how we have 2 conversations going, one about a common playground game, another about the most believed religion in the world. They're talking about the powers you get in heaven. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
What don't you know?
I don't know. I missed some of the in-depth conversation, so I feel a little lost on the side.
Why? Because they're talking about the powers that you get?
No, I think there was some comments about Mormonism and the difference in the belief of what happens when you go to heaven. And
Oh, I see. I think Mormonism's got more sci-fi elements to it.
Does it? Or are you thinking of the Scientology?
No, not, well, Scientology does for sure, but Mormonism I think has like different planets and
Oh, dear.
I believe so. I don't know I don't know the lore of Mormonism.
Polyamory.
I mean, that seems to be baked into it.
Only for the
Damn it, I've been looking for that piece. You shit.
It wasn't in my hair, at least.
Okay.
Ghoulie says his family always refers to his Mormon neighbors as the Mormons. It's very rude, he says, but it's also just stating a fact. I don't think
Yeah.
it's rude. Is
No,
it?
it's not
Is it
rude.
rude?
If that's what they are,
Yeah.
you just don't see or talk. I mean, it's not unless you're living in like Utah. You don't normally run into the Mormons
Yeah.
until they come to your house trying to sell you them.
Is that Mormons? Is that
They do that.
Seventh-day Adventists?
Mormons do it.
Is it always the Mormons?
Well, it's not always.
Usually
The
the Mormons.
Jehovah's Witness come around
Mm,
too
that's it.
from time to
Who
time.
did we get on at our old house? There was always the boys in the suits.
Yeah, I think those are Mormons.
Yeah. We
I
got
believe.
quite a few of those. They
Yeah.
always travel in pairs.
Mm-hmm.
Always got their Sunday's best on.
Yeah.
What's that dog doing up there?
Barking around. Trying to fuck with me.
Ghoulie says he doesn't believe Mormons go to heaven because of how they believe Jesus was. What? I don't know. I don't know if they go to heaven.
I don't know. They might say the same to you.
The founder of Mormonism, Joseph Smith, was drugged behind horses until he died. Oof. That does not sound pleasant.
Probably not.
God said that insulting someone is worse than murder.
Oh.
And then Garg Dargus says, I'm not so sure about that one. Murder is a commandment, number 5.
I need.
Insulting someone is worse than murder. There are a lot of people who believe that, you know?
Well, these
That's
days.
yeah, there's some gray area there.
The guy in Casco Amontillado believed that. Remember him?
Pumpkin says God favors no human over another. We are all extensions of Him. That's a nice way of looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
We're all children of the Lord.
You remember that guy?
You were made in His image,
I
as
know.
they say,
I know.
right here in front of me.
Well.
The baby Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
You know. But that even includes the guy.
Which guy? Rasputin?
No, the guy from Casco Amontillado,
Which one?
who locks his friend up in his basement. He gets him drunk and walls him up
hmm
because he was butthurt.
Why was he butthurt again?
Remember, they're out at the party
Yeah, I can't remember
and the
why.
guy
though.
and they're having a good time. And
Yeah.
then the
It
guy's
was like, it'd be a
friend.
funny joke to bury you in the house.
No. It wasn't a funny joke.
Oh.
There was a group of friends hanging out, and one guy kind of makes his buddy who's hanging out with him the butt of the joke.
hmm
They're all hanging out, and then something happens. He tells a joke. He's like, "Yeah, but look at this fucking guy," and everyone's like, "Ah, ha, ha, ha," and they'll point and laugh at him.
hmm
And then after everyone goes home, the two friends head back to, one of the guy's house, and they're hanging out for a little while. And the guy who got insulted
hmm
is like, "Hey, we've been drinking all night, but you haven't had anything like this shit I got downstairs in my wine cellar.
hmm
Why don't you come down and try this stuff?"
hmm
And they go downstairs
Yeah.
after they're super hammered, or at least one of them is, the
Mhm.
guy who made the insult. They go downstairs into the wine cellar, and the sober friend, who's now butthurt,
hmm About the joke.
yeah, is like, "Oh yeah, it's just over there.
Yeah, that old trick.
Yeah, just go and get it over there."
Yeah.
And he makes him go back into like a dark corner,
hmm
and I don't remember if he knocks him out or if the guy just passes out drunk, but when he wakes up he's been walled up inside a fucking wine cellar,
That's hardcore.
and his friend walled him up in there
Hmm.
because he's like, "No one makes fun of me. My family crest is a snake biting into a heel that's stepping on it.
That's
No one fucks with
Just
us."
make that up.
No, that's what it's like in the story somewhere. Or he thinks he's all
remember that.
thinks he's being all deep and shit because he's like, no one fucks with my family. Our family crest is a snake biting someone's heel when it steps on him. If you step on me,
I
I'm
know
gonna
what crest
fucking
you're
lock you in
talking
my wine cellar. Like, what a dick. All because you couldn't handle someone making fun of you at the county fair.
There was an incident in Lebanon where there was a man who invited another man over for drugs, and they did the drugs, and then I think the man who invited him decided he wanted to have his way with the other man, and that man didn't want to do it, so they started stabbing each other.
I remember that.
And then Ivy saw the naked stabbed man running, or I think he stabbed the other dude and he escaped, and he was covered in the other guy's blood.
Yeah. I
That was
remember
like 2 doors down from us.
Mm-hmm.
That was an unfortunate, but it was kind of a similar thing. They just partied too hard. One thing led to another. Some
Mhm.
deception was had.
Yeah.
He tried to be like the cask guy. He's like, you just wait.
Yeah.
I've got you right where I want you. But he maybe didn't have the family crest with the snake. Maybe he wasn't as good.
Maybe he didn't. That's what you really need. Gotta have that family crest. That's what's gonna.
It's the only way you can successfully murder another person.
Yep. Gotta check your family crest first. Man.
I don't know if you know this, but my family crest is a snake with a foot biting it.
Hmm. Well,
Days are numbered, my
I
friend.
guess so. What are people saying in the chat now?
Ramadan and Easter and fasting.
What about them?
And
Those are just things people
yeah,
get up to.
that's just, he's talking about the differences.
Oh, okay.
Lent and fasting.
Mm,
Maybe you should be reading the chat. You're the religion guy.
well, you can relay the messages.
They're all really long.
They're all really long. You guys writing books in there?
Yeah.
TLDRs happening left and right.
Mm.
I always think it's funny when someone.
Says that
Writes-
in real life.
No, I was gonna say when someone literally writes a paragraph, and then someone else swoops in the comments like, "I ain't reading all that shit."
Yeah.
Like they can't read a paragraph. Like they've never read more than a sentence at a time. I ain't reading that wall of text.
Maybe they don't have time for it.
I don't know.
Tell them to learn how to speed read.
I guess. Okay. Now I see. I think I fixed it. Okay. There we go. And we got this. What?
You can take over.
Oh.
I don't know how to navigate the chat. Are you done?
No, I'm not done. Hold on, you gotta at least let me get through this section. Let me at least put these
I still have that piece in my hair.
pieces. Yeah.
You need it?
Huh?
Do you need it?
Maybe at some point. It's like you said,
You're about to-
comida.
You're about to need it, isn't it? See? I can do that part.
Okay, we got this. And then we've got, just need a couple of these real quick. Oh, we gotta flip it and reverse it.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. That's trouble.
Jesus wouldn't like that.
Well, where's this? Okay, here we go. Alright. 2 more of these.
Tiny box.
I think it's a surprise. Wait until it tells you to
okay.
open it.
I'm
Don't do that yet. Don't get ahead of the steps.
I will. Like
Don't do it like that.
Stop. I don't think that's quite right anyway. My
Okay.
hands are not working for me.
Oh, there are. Hold on, are those the. We have like rings? Maybe that's what's in here. These rubber bandies type of things. Yep, there's one of them. And a 2 of them. Okay, now just gotta put this here, and this goes around that knob, and this goes here, and this goes around that knob, like
Okay,
that.
Now I'll do the orange slices.
Okay, you do the oranges. I'm gonna take a look at the chat.
Oh, I just slipped a piece on your lap.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
It was like a little black circle.
Here.
Oh,
No, it was red.
Oh, was
in
it?
fact.
okay. I smell banana. Did you burp?
No.
Oh, smell banana.
I'm looking back at the
Yeah,
messages here.
it got really fast, really quick, and I didn't know how to keep up with it anymore.
Dargus referenced the Cask of Amontillado Bar and Grill.
Is that a real place?
I don't know, it should be.
Let's start it up.
People like the conversations where you get different perspectives on religion.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they were
Good.
saying. So it's the differences that make life rich. Ghoulie said him and a friend of his who's Islamic talked about their different holidays. He explained what they do during a Ramadan, and Ghoulie explained the meaning of Easter. Garg says Ramadan is similar to Lent, but is longer. Ghoulie never really understood Lent. Garg said Lent is a time of fasting, represents Jesus wandering the desert for 40 days. That's why Lent is 40 days, for instance.
I see.
And Dargus says, according to Islam, Jesus is the foremost of the prophets before the time of Muhammad, at least. So, they're not really at odds. They don't have a problem with Jesus necessarily.
Who? Islam?
Yeah.
Oh, oh, yeah. Here we go.
Okay.
I did it. These buttons are satisfying.
What's next? There you go. There's some more shit for you. These all along the tops.
It's only just sad because my eyes can't see that far.
You can't see these?
No, I can't see what the pieces are that I'm supposed to be looking for.
The little
Yeah,
like triangle
yeah, those I
slopey
can't
ones.
see. The two piece?
A one piece on the end and then 2 pieces all the way across until the next end, where you just get a 1 piece or
Okay.
whatever.
I think I can do that.
The Cask of Amontillado Bar and Grill should be a real place. That's what I'm saying.
But is it?
No, it's not yet. But maybe with my first $1 million, I will open Super Divorce's Cask of Amontillado Bar and Grill, where you can come and get locked. I will personally wall you up in a cask of Amontillado.
Okay.
First, First, you walk into the restaurant. Then
They make fun of you.
I walk over to your table, and you make fun of me. And then I say, oh,
Have you seen my crest?
yeah.
And you point to the big crest on the wall.
I'll point to the crest of the snake biting the heel, and he'll be like, ha 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 ha. I know what that means because I've heard about this place, and I know what happens next. I say, yes, that's exactly what's going to happen next. You're going to walk with me now. And you say, actually, I don't want to do that. And I say, well, actually, you're going to because you signed the waiver when you walked in. And then my security escorts you down to the cellar where you will thusly
Not thusly.
be entombed in my wine cellar for at least 1 hour.
Oh, I see.
And then I'll let you out. Because it's a restaurant, we gotta keep things running. I can't be charged with murder.
No, an hour is kind of a long time. You'd get backed up. I think you need to do like 10 minutes. The tombs.
10 minutes?
Yeah, the tombs will get all clogged up. You have a long wait line. People will be like, "This place sucks. I'm not coming back." I had to wait for the tomb for like an hour and a half because somebody else was in there for too long.
Well, you pay like $1,000 for an evening.
Well, then you'd
'Cause
only
I
be
wanna
able
give
to
you
have
a-
like a few customers.
I wanna give you a boutique experience. I'm gonna entomb you with real brick and mortar,
Oh, I see.
and you will be
Wow.
knocked out. So you wake up, you'll be chloroformed, so that when you wake up, you're inside an actual wall made of brick and mortar, quick drying concrete, so you can't just pound your way out, you can't kick out. You're gonna be in there for an hour's time.
That's pretty intense.
And then when you get out, you get to come back upstairs and everyone high fives you and it's like, man, that was awesome.
You get a T-shirt that said "I survived." And all I got was this T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I insulted Super Divorce and all I got was entombed inside whatever we want to come up with. What are we going to call it? You're not being entombed inside the actual cask of Amontillado. That's the wine. That's the.
Yeah.
But then maybe you get to go home with some Amontillado
Maybe.
or my replica of it, because I can't get the real stuff. I mean, that's Edgar Allan Poe times.
Yeah. Can recreate the recipe, the famous recipe.
I'll find the Amontillado recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you. Sounds like you'd be home never. It's a lot of late nights of like mortaring people.
Not murdering.
Mortaring.
Mortaring.
Yes, that's what I said.
Garg said Blood is an FPS on MS-DOS with the Cask of Amontillado bar and grill as a fictional location in it.
Wait.
Level 2.
What
Secret
game is this?
area with the corpse behind the wall from the book. I didn't know that. I'll have to play that now.
What game is it?
Blood. I know that game. I've
We
never
can put
played
that
it
on my
though.
computer.
Yeah, we could play that on the computer upstairs. We just made a sweet throwback computer desk area, and I want to live stream from it sometime.
Well, now we
It'll
can.
be potato stream, so we'll do a
Well-
live potato stream
Well,
with
we
Blood.
have a tripod now, so.
Yeah, just pointed at the old Packard Bell computer.
Yeah.
Sit up there, play Blood. Maybe we can get a cask of Amontillado to drink live on stream.
Ooh, fancy. Well, we only got a week left off work, so we better get to doing that before I have to go back. These look like little tiny hot dogs.
Or what do they call those? Pigs in blankets.
Yeah, that's more like it. Did you call them pigs in blankets?
Yeah.
My
I think
mom
so.
always called them pigs in a blanket, not pigs in blankets.
Well, yes, I'm just saying, like, if those right there, pigs in a blanket. Yeah, I was just. That's not what I called them. Mom, can you make some pigs in blankets?
Not pigs in blankets. One, two.
Where'd the speed dating come from? People are talking about speed dating. I don't know where that came from.
I don't know where anything came from.
I think I missed whatever the origin of that was. Garrick said, don't speed date in high school, you can get kidnapped. You can get kidnapped out of high school too. Protect your neck. My suggestion would be to not get kidnapped. Don't do that. No matter how old you are. You don't want to get kidnapped.
Did you figure out why they were talking about speed dating?
No.
There's an episode on Psych where they did this speed dating to catch the killer.
I remember that kind of.
Yeah.
Does anyone here watch Psych? Psych is a great show. Great program.
I've made the controls.
Ghoulie said, be sure you have the channel on all because you missed my sponsor for your bar and grill idea. Let me go back up and see if I
It should still be on all. Maybe you just missed it.
sponsor for... Oh, there it is. Try Ghoulie's group rejected by Women Therapy today. Only available in the state of Georgia. Therapy sessions aren't guaranteed to make you feel better. Relationship won't necessarily be fixed. Read the terms and conditions for more information. And then Jorfa said, Super Divorce Bar and Grill is not responsible for bad health, insanity, heart attacks, or any diseases that Super Divorce Bar and Grill can make.
Those are good terms. Would that be on like the commercial really fast at the end?
Yeah,
After it shows everybody having fun with their friends getting buried?
yeah.
Can I do that part since I can talk really fast?
Yeah, you can.
Can I do the disclaimer?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was born to do.
Garg said, check out Pro Blood 1 on YouTube. Civi 11 will show you the bar and grill. After the Super Divorce video, of course. It's after this one. Don't leave now. Don't leave yet. You can't leave now. We're almost done. We're so close.
Does anybody have are they in the middle of a conversation? Because I don't want to interrupt, but
No, you're good.
does anybody have any enjoyable plans for the morrow? Anything fun for a Sunday fun day?
Maybe some firearms training.
Oh,
That's a good way to make sure you don't get kidnapped.
yeah, speaking of which, I need to firearms train again.
Yeah.
I still don't want to touch my gun because I don't know how to use it still.
Firearms training.
Anytime there's
Great
like a
way.
scary noise in the night and there's something really freaky going on and you've had to go get your gun, I'm just like, I'm glad that you're holding that thing, because if it were me, I would just not feel very confident in
Well,
my ability to need to use it.
you gotta be able to protect your neck.
Well, what if
You are your first responder.
I know that. I know. I'm telling you right now. I don't remember. The skills.
Well, there are ranges galore around here.
Well, we'll have to go again sometime. Okay. We're gonna clean tomorrow.
Clean, clean, clean.
Wait, I didn't do something right. Oh shit. Can you get these off?
Pumpkin said they took our gerbs.
What?
Huh?
Who took our gerbs?
I don't know. Who took them?
Mhm.
Did you take them?
What?
What?
What is a gerb? I can't get this off.
Ghoulie said, people having fun, while side effects include death, stroke, seizures, heart attacks, blindness, deafness, paralysis, Parkinson's disease, diarrhea, constipation, and sniffles. These aren't all the side effects. And Jorpa said, damn, I hate being sick. I need to blow my nose, come back, go again, and blow my nose. So annoying.
Just let the snot run out.
Or you just do the
Stuff
old
some
stuffed
tissues.
tissues up there trick.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
Take a hot shower and wrap a hot towel around your head. Then have a bowl of soup.
Some bone broth. That's what everybody needs.
Garrick
Don't
said
you
I gotta
think?
run off. If this is off before I get back, goodbye. Well, thanks for hanging for a bit, Garrick.
Yeah,
Enjoy your
thanks.
evening. Hope to see you again very soon.
Tell everybody to drink their bone broth.
Drink your bone broth.
That'll help out with all those sicknesses.
Jorphus took a shower, but it's not gone. Maybe you should try. Did you try some of what do they call that? I've been taking it. Some Flonase.
Yeah, that's just for allergies though.
Hmm.
You want the nasal spray, like the 24-hour stuff that people get addicted-
Nasacort.
No, I don't know. No, it's nasal. It's called nasal spray.
It's just called nasal spray.
Yeah, you get it
Was
over
it
there.
saline?
No. Saline is like what you use for babies. This is like, it like makes your snot go away
Mm.
and it clears up your nose. That's why people get addicted to it because it works so well.
Mm.
But if you
Is
have
that
like,
what they say on the commercial?
when I had COVID, I took it and it was the only thing that worked.
Try nasal spray. Makes your snot go away.
It does. They should do that. I don't know what this is wanting me to do. I don't know. What this
Jorphus
is
is having some tea with mint.
Oh, that's nice.
Mint tea.
That'll do the trick. Let's see.
Are you squeezing any lemon into the tea with mint? Mint and lemon? What do they call that? Isn't there a name for that?
What?
When you mix mint with lemon?
I don't know.
Lemon.
Stop.
What was that stuff you got in Iceland? That stuff was crazy, wasn't it?
I don't know. It was in Icelandic. I don't know what it was, but it was crazy because we just walked into like it was like a pharmacy, but what did they call it? It was like, shit.
I don't know, we had to walk like 5 miles to a pharmacy.
Yeah, it wasn't like called pharmacy. It was like alchemy lab. I don't remember what it was, but we went in there.
We were on vacation in Iceland, and Jess got sick,
Yeah.
and we needed medicine, and you couldn't get it at like the corner store. They had like a special place you had to go, like
Yeah.
a pharmacy
Like a medic place.
was
Yeah.
where they sold all of their shit.
hmm
But
It was just
Like-
like the guy working there.
yeah,
I
but,
was like,
but
I
to
need
make up
medicine.
for the inconvenience of not being able to walk into like, you know, your grocery store and get your medicine, you go to this separate place, but you don't have to see a doctor.
Yeah, they like just asked me what my symptoms were, and I told them like, here, you need this,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh.
It was like a doctor, pharmacy, one-stop shop without actually having to see a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
It was like someone who knows exactly what the doctor is going to prescribe you, and you just tell them your symptoms, and they gave you like the best shit ever,
Mm-hmm.
and you were like fully healed within hours. And then, but it was
It would wear off.
yeah.
Yeah. And I ran out of it, so like the last day or two, I felt really crummy because I didn't have any left. I swear it had like codeine or something in it. It was something really strong.
Whatever it was, it's not sold here.
Yeah.
You can't get it in the United States, which is crazy how medicine works like that. It's like certain countries think
Here, I'll
that
let you put that in there.
certain countries think human beings can handle things that people in other countries can't.
Hmm.
It's weird. Really fucking weird.
I'm gonna clip that in.
Yeah, I'll clip it in. So it clips in.
I hope. You gotta flip the beam. Did it clip?
Yeah, I think it's clipped.
Where's the guy? Why isn't he in there?
Watch.
Ah!
The guy's right here.
That's crazed.
His arm was hitting, I think.
Probably something Emerson did to it. Mr. Dorfus says, BRB, me too. I gotta go pee.
There. So there it closes. Here it opens up. Your guy comes back up. Look at that. Isn't that nice? So we got that. Ah, okay. Time for bag number F15. All right. All right, here we go. Bag number 15. Starting it up with, here we go, this one right here. All right, turn it like that. We've got 2 of these, 1 and a 2, and then we have this piece right here, like that.
Our new toilet pisses me off.
Why?
You ever tried to flush it?
Yeah, you have to hold it down for a second.
Yeah, you know how much I hate that?
I guess you don't like it very much.
Nope. I get enraged. Fills me with anger.
Sounds like you need to meditate.
If I knew how to do Bill Burr again, I'd do it right now.
Okay, we'll get
Ow,
red,
sorry.
And
Oh no, Ghoulies leaving.
uh-oh.
Yes. He's got to church in the morning.
All right, Ghoulie.
Thanks for visiting. We're almost done, so check back later to see the grand finale. Do we still have another bag after this?
Yeah,
Oh god.
I'm trying to speed run it.
Well, maybe we can finish the next 2 tomorrow.
No,
so
no, no,
everybody
no,
can
no,
go
no,
to bed.
no, 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 no.
Jesse wants to
We're
go
not
to
coming.
bed.
We're not coming back for one thing like that. All right.
A pumpkin says,
Two.
"Tell God I say hi."
Mhm.
Tell yeah, all of us. Say all of us say hi. Pray for all of us.
Go.
Bye.
Then what is this crazy looking piece?
Has anybody been doing any smack this evening?
No one's talked about any smack so far.
Nobody's doing smack.
Unfortunately, it's been a smack-free stream.
Any quaaludes? Anybody been doing
Haven't-
quaaludes?
Haven't heard any
Any
quaaludes either.
disco biscuits?
Unfortunately. What are you guys doing? Coming in here not on quaaludes.
Smack.
No quaaludes, no smack. What is
Georgia
this?
says smack? Question mark.
Mm.
We have, for some reason, talked about smack on several
Mm.
streams.
There we go. There and there. Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
So every time you talked about smack, I didn't really know what it was.
Yeah.
So I looked it up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what it is?
Is it heroin?
It is heroin.
Okay.
I was on smack.
You were on smack. Jess was on smack. Mm-hmm.
See?
Not literal.
No, I wasn't really doing
Heroin.
heroin.
Maybe I
Yeah,
think
we
I might have
mentioned that I
said
was on
something.
some light heroin.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't know that was. I was too nervous to say I didn't know what smack
Maybe they call it
actually
smack
was.
because you.
You have to
you do
smack.
that.
You have to smack yourself.
Yeah. To get your veins to pop out
Mm-hmm.
before you smack it up.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that's what "Smack My Bitch Up" is about. Remember that song? By the Prodigy.
Yeah, I do.
That was a big hit.
One of my medic clients, I think, told me that I might not be remembering this correctly, but something about
when they find people overdose, sometimes, like, people will try to shove ice cubes up their butt to, like, get them to come to. So sometimes that's, like, a thing.
What?
I think so.
That doesn't sound very effective.
I don't think it works very well.
What are you talking about? Like the junkies will try to
Yeah,
do this to
like-
their friends?
Yeah,
Like,
to, like, get them out of, like, overdosing.
it seems like a weird option
Put,
to.
like, an ice cube in their bum.
Well, I don't know.
So sometimes you find them like that.
That's oddish.
Mm-hmm. Dorcas is drinking tea and getting his cat inside because his mom thought the cat was fighting with other cats. Well, you don't want that to happen. Oh, yeah. I'm getting sleepy. Sleepy.
Well, you better hold on there, bucko.
Forcing me to stay up past my bedtime. Just so you can bury me in the walls.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Come on now. Of course, it has to get like super complicated.
We can take a breath and come back to it tomorrow.
No.
But then we just have an excuse to do one more night of streaming.
No.
We can have our fun.
No.
Yes.
We're too close. You can see the finish line.
I know, but there's still a whole other bag after this one.
It'll go quick.
I don't believe you.
I told you I'm trying to speed run this right now. Let me at it. Let me try to do my best. I'm trying to live my best life right now.
That's fine.
Don't interrupt a man when he's trying to live his best life. You know?
I won't do that to you.
Did you see this really mean video where this guy is like playing his PS4 or PS4 or PS5? He's playing some online game of some sort, and his girlfriend is doing like a TikTok video, and she's like, watch this.
I feel like this sounds familiar.
And she walks in the room, and you can see him, he's just sitting there with his headset on, and she walks over and she's like going and puts her hand by the power button. He's like, no, please don't. And she just turns it off. And he's like, why would you do that? She's like, because you're always fucking playing it. And he's like, it's all I've got. And then he like throws his headset off and walks away.
Aw,
Like, well,
that's kind of sad.
that's probably why he feels like it's all he's got, because that's his type of lady he's with.
Oh yeah, that doesn't sound so nice.
It's one of the meanest things you can do to a person.
Ever?
I think so. Like in everyday common life,
No, well yeah.
you know. It's a really bullshit move. For these. I don't understand people putting their shit on TikTok. Just fucking with their significant others. Isn't that messed up?
That's kind of mean. There you go.
Oh, this.
Dorfa says, you can do it, Jess. Just hold on. I believe in you. You can do it. If you can do it, you can do it. Poor
Okay.
guy. Charlize is back.
Charlize is back. Hello there. Now we got some more to build. We need this times 2, Jess. Here, you can do one of these.
I just did 1 times 2.
Well, this is a new times 2.
Oh.
So here, you'll need one of those.
You'll need one of those.
I know. Because I'm doing one as well. that and that.
What do you think of this song? Doesn't sound much like jazz, if you ask me.
Sounds more like emo.
Mm,
Midwest emo.
what would the lyrics go?
It'd be one of those ones where it's just like yelling in the background, or
Like really far away yelling
yeah, or like that one I showed you where it was like Ross and Rachel.
with people talking,
Yeah. There's another one. I think I showed you the Breaking Bad one too, didn't I? Do you like stuff like that?
Yeah.
You listen to it? Any moments when you just want to listen to stuff like that?
No, I never thought of my way to listen to that.
Never?
No, I don't think so. I can't even like I know it's a thing, but I can't even think of any like actual examples of songs that I know that are like that. But I know that I've heard them because when you played that for me, I knew what you were doing. But I still didn't know like what it was. What's this? What's going on right here?
Hmm?
What is this little doodle?
I'm trying to figure that out. That would be these pieces right here.
This?
Mm, what does that look like again?
Oh, seat?
Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But where does that go?
Pumpkin's home. Ah! Good job getting home safely, Pumpkin.
Congratulations. Something like that. Oh, okay, I
Jorphus
see.
wants to know who your favorite Breaking Bad character is, not Walt.
My favorite Breaking Bad character is probably Saul and Jesse's two friends.
You always love those dudes.
They're so genuine. I can't not like those guys. How about you, Jess?
That's a good question.
Sal Goodman?
Yeah, he's pretty fun.
We never watched Better Call Sal.
I need to get a hump. There it is.
Do you think we can watch Better Call Sal sometime?
I don't care. There you go, all done.
Hmm? Wait. What was that? Oh, that one.
I didn't see that underneath.
With these pieces.
Yeah, I still gotta do those.
Need two more. There's one. And there's another.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and they go like this. You're not gonna see any of this stuff when it's done.
Shit.
That's the hilarious thing, is none of this is gonna be visible.
Yeah, why? Maybe just make it easier to put it together. I can't get this on.
You can't?
No.
What'd you do? Yep.
Lionel and Marco, as Mr. Jorphus said that.
Hmm? Lionel and Marco?
Mm-hmm.
Which ones are, oh, are those his friends?
Maybe. I don't know the names.
It's been a while since we watched that show.
Look
Long
at that.
while.
Let them see the fancy thing you built that
Look at that.
it's about to get covered up.
Yep. It'll be all covered up in just a second.
Alright.
And we got,
I'm gonna build this 4 times while you work on the other stuff.
okay, we've got
4 times, 4 times. I don't like having to pick up all these pieces.
you don't.
Mm-mm.
How's come?
I don't know.
Why don't you like all the pieces? Huh? Why don't you like the pieces?
Oh,
The Reese's Pieces. Those and what are you doing these up here?
yeah, those 4 pieces.
Okay, I'll do this one right here, which goes with that. Here we go. Oh, 4 of these. too.
Hello, Shalise. She says she's an 8-year-old girl.
Oh,
Hello.
seems fairly late, isn't it?
Maybe there's a time difference.
No, it could be a time difference.
Maybe it's early.
It could be early too.
Could be tomorrow, could be yesterday, could be today. Could be next year. Maybe in a portal.
Hmm.
There you go. 4 of them.
Alright, where do these go? What?
Pumpkin said that's a trap. That's his name. What's that guy's name? Who's
Chris
gonna show up? Chris Hansen's gonna show up here. We need to have a talk.
Why don't you take a seat?
Is that a Coca-Cola you have there? Is there whiskey in that?
I swear I was just gonna talk about how you shouldn't.
Talk to strangers on the internet. Did I only make 3 of those? Or did you take one?
No, I took one.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to figure out. I guess
Mr.
that's
Dorfus
right.
says, wow, 2 hours already. You made it too far, Jess. That means you can make it. I
There we
mean,
go.
I can do it. I'm just gonna be a grouch in the morning. So will you. You will definitely be a grouch.
Well, you know, do what you gotta do.
Oh, you did it, Jesse.
Fuck. No.
I don't want to hear another word about me being the one that does that all the time. Dorfus wanted to know if that was a CPU or something. Now it is the crushed particle unit, yes.
Hold on. Where
If
did
you're
it go?
missing, I don't know if these fell off.
I think that was just that.
Crushed particle unit, you like that?
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, Pumpkin donated $1.49 with a unicorn.
Oh, thank you.
That's so nice. That's so nice. Buy yourself another Coke Zero for that. Doo-doo-doo.
Okay, I think those are all in place. Now we need this part with this right here.
Shalise wants us to know that she's an 8-year-old girl.
Well,
She will probably appreciate the unicorn that Pumpkin just provided.
yeah, that's good 8-year-old girl stuff there.
Yeah. Do you like
Lisa
Lisa
Frank.
Frank? I've got rainbow fingers. What's that pretty cool? Pumpkin is curious to know how Shalise found your channel. That's a good question. She said,
Maybe-
"Yep." Maybe she likes Lisa Frank.
Maybe just searching Lego videos. Did we come up under Lego?
No, she found you yesterday doing the Sega Mania.
Oh,
Wasn't
that's
that right?
Yeah. I guess that's true. There you go.
Mr. Dorfus says this isn't a kid's channel, but somehow we end up hanging out with the youngins. That's okay.
Somehow.
We'll be family friendly.
We'll try and keep it PG or G.
Or P.
P. Parental.
Sure. Pure.
Uh, pure.
Yeah. Poignant.
I don't know about poignant.
Why not?
Trying to do like a Hallmark stream.
Poetic.
Uh, 1, 2.
She says I'm she, I think. C-H-E, not Shaliz, Cataran. Oh, okay. Is it Chi-Chi or Shi-Chi? I'm not sure. Well, hopefully either way is fine.
Yeah.
Garg Dargis is back.
Garg.
He's returned. How are your snacks? That's what I want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know. How is this supposed to go on? That was.
Pumpkin
no.
says that she will be a very well-cultured 8-year-old.
Yes, she will.
Pumpkin had Oreos and a zebra cake. That sounds so fun.
Oreos and a zebra cake.
Yeah. Oh, Shaliz is her mother's name.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if
On the mother's account.
maybe Shaliz was on here.
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe there's 2 people using the account. We'll never know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery.
What in the
What happened?
flippity flop? What is going on here?
Did you muck it up? Did you build it on the wrong side? I mean, yours looks like this right
Hold
here.
on.
Yours looks like this.
No.
Yours looks like this.
Almost. Almost looks like that. There's a big problem.
Was it the piece I built? Did I muck it up?
I don't know exactly whose fault it was,
That was.
but I think,
Oh, you put those on upside down.
yeah,
That
there.
was your fault.
Okay, that's my fault then. So they just need to go like this. Alright, there. Now,
Mr.
I'll do
Dorcas
that
says
too.
abracadabra.
abracadabra.
Mhm.
There. Now.
How's that go on the song?
What?
Did it reach out and grab you?
I will reach out and grab you.
That doesn't sound so nice. Kind of a creepy song.
It's like a Halloween song.
I hope so.
Ah.
You better hope.
Hmm. What are those?
Did you build that all the way?
Yeah, this way.
Why has it got a black top? What's yours
Why is
gray?
this-
Put it on upside down
Everything
again?
upside down.
What's wrong with you?
Turn around and upside down. Okay. Now we're here. We need 1
Tell
and
me to build 2 of these. 2 of these! Oh, that's a 3-piece. I need a 4-piece. Where's the 4 pieces?
I've got the 4 pieces.
Well, then I'll do
You
the
only
3
need
pieces.
3 pieces. I thought that's what you were doing.
No, but I will now. This music got very, like, there's a boss fight coming or something.
Yeah.
Smooth music.
How did it get here from?
It's been jumping all over the place.
There.
Mr. Dorfus says, is it just me or did Nick's voice change? It's always changing. A piece? A
Did it
piece?
change just now?
I don't know.
Like throughout the stream?
Like a different man altogether?
Yeah.
Or did you use a different voice?
I don't know.
I don't know. Dorfus, you're gonna have to clarify. You mean like, does it sound like his permanent voice has been altered, or he used a different voice all of a sudden? Dorfus says, is that TF2 music? I don't even know what that is.
Team Fortress
Oh.
2.
Look at you knowing stuff.
Yeah.
This song sounds like
What?
it could be like a Frank Sinatra or something.
Hmm.
Not bouncy enough though.
Bouncy.
Yeah, it's not bouncy enough.
Does he make bouncy music?
No, just a little bit more, a little more pep to it, you know.
Well, sometimes he made ballads.
Yeah, I know. Here's this.
Where does this go? Up here. And then that.
Oh, when you were fixing an error, your voice all of a sudden changed.
When I was fixing an error, oh.
That's like the fix it Nick.
Mr. Nixit.
Fix it Nix it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And
There's so few pages left.
I know. Down to the nitty gritty.
The Nicky Gricky.
Mm-hmm. That too. Where is this piece we need? This gray piece. You see it? Oh, there we go. Okay.
We're not sure what time the live will start tomorrow yet,
Not sure.
or if there will be a live tomorrow. Will there be one? We don't know.
Don't know.
Sunday, it's a day of rest, so sometimes you don't stream on Sundays.
Yep. Sometimes not, but if I do, it'll be in the evening time. All right. I need 2 of these. 1, 2, 2. Is this your favorite song?
Mm-hmm.
There. And Thane. That one.
Thanos.
I said Thane. Are you looking forward to going to the county fair, Jess?
Are we doing that?
I thought so.
I don't know.
The Warren County Fair.
I think the last 4 times it's been pretty miserable.
Miserable.
2 of those times I was about to pop with a baby.
Well, that won't be the case this time.
No, but last time we had the baby and he forgot to take his stroller, so he was very sweaty. Don't you remember? It was very hot and sweaty and we walked. Because we were gonna go to they had the Bigfoot, not the Bigfoot, but they had the monster trucks and we tried to go for that. And he was
They have
just.
monster trucks?
Or
I thought-
Demolition
Demolition
Derby, that was
Derby.
it, yeah. So tried to go for that, we walked up all those hills. You had to carry Emerson, so I had to carry the baby, cause we didn't bring the stroller. And it was like 900 degrees,
Yeah.
it was not so fun. And then, Emerson didn't wanna do anything. Baby was a grouch, he fell asleep while I was holding him walking back home.
Well, you can't let the kids get in the way of a good time, can you?
Well, I literally just sat there and held a baby the whole time, I didn't really do anything.
Maybe we'll take the baby over your mom's or something.
Well, if we bring the stroller, it'd be fine. Jorphus says, wow, that's a cool cube.
This one right here, that's gonna be the joystick.
Ooh.
And I've even got one that I can show you for comparison.
That's not appropriate.
Hey, get your mind out of the gutter, you pervert.
How can like everything that I say you have to, that's what she said, and then you make like a perfect setup. I'm not just gonna ignore it. Okay? Okay?
Well,
Goes both ways. hopefully we're not still streaming at 4:30. That would be very sleepy. I'm hoping to be asleep by 4:30.
I think that'll be the case. We'll be asleep by 4:30. No problem. Turn it upside down, and then it goes like this. And then this will be planted in here like that, so you can actually move it.
Oh, that's
Look
nice.
at that.
I'm mad you can't push the button though.
But that's neat. It even clicks too.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
That's what all that hard work on the inside was for. And then we've got the cable piece. Then we go like that, and no, that's the wrong one. This one.
Uppies?
A piece.
We always say that because I don't remember if it was both of our kids. At least one of them would do that about food.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't necessarily know what they were wanting or how to say the thing. They would just say appies.
Mm-hmm.
Was that both of them or just Lazarus?
Might have just been Lazarus.
But we've always joked about that ever since, and
Mm-hmm.
we keep trying to teach the 1-year-old because he's starting to talk. Trying to teach him to say appies. He hasn't gotten it yet.
He will.
He will. Lazarus always said see him too. See him? See you later. Shishi, Shay, Che. Not quite sure how to pronounce it still. So I'll say all three.
Adios.
See you later.
Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
You didn't ask Mr. Dorfus if he had COVID-19, however you said it.
COVID-19.
Yeah, that was it.
Well, he didn't seem to be exhibiting any symptoms.
He said he's sick.
Well,
Also, he's having some tea.
He didn't seem to be as in such a state of disrepair as
Disrepair, like there's no coming back. Just bury him in the cask of the Montiago.
Montiago.
He said that's right. What? That you have COVID or you don't have COVID?
It's
But-
not so bad.
Well, yeah.
It's not so bad.
Well, some people don't get it so bad.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying.
Not in a state of disrepair, as you said.
Mm-hmm.
Not on his deathbed.
He's not deathbed grandpa.
No. Oh, he doesn't have COVID. Good job. Good job on not having COVID. See, this is like a jazz channel, but this sounds like a Mario tune.
This sounds like Wii menu music.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Not
That
so
sounds
much.
a lot like. What is this?
Hopefully it's still on the royalty free. Nope, it's just playing recommended songs.
No,
So
no. It's probably not royalty free anymore.
it
Probably hasn't been for like the past 2 hours.
It probably hasn't been for a while. Okay, let's start it back over. Look at the picture they chose.
Well,
What is that?
I've seen that picture before.
Like a famous painting?
Yeah, I think so.
Looks like he's bummed out. Like somebody just picked up his snack from the corner like, oh! Man.
This is it. This is the last bag.
Be excited to know your stream is going to be taken down by 1,000 copyright strikes.
Yep. This is the final one. Okay, we got this, and then we've got this right here.
York just wants to know, what do you do with the Legos when you're done building them? That's quite the conundrum.
Yeah, we're trying to answer that ourselves. I mean, we like to display them. It's just they've been sitting on one desk in a room that's been having stuff like shuffled in and out of it for the past 3 months, while various areas of the home have been renovated.
Yeah, we don't have like
We don't have a permanent home for them yet,
yeah.
but we will.
Well, the Friends ones are in my office.
Yeah,
Those will be displayed there.
I'd like.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to find this other smooth. Well, I will need that, I guess, at some point.
Is it a one piece?
It's an L piece. It's like a smooth black L. There it is.
Found another one.
Okay, probably need that at some point too.
Maybe you need a trophy shelf.
I could go and get one of those. I saw
Where the hell
them.
would we put a trophy shelf?
Maybe right there. That'd be a cool spot for it. I saw some glass cases at IKEA.
You need a really tall one. Maybe I'll put like 4 of them on there.
It's a start, isn't it?
I guess.
Okay, this goes across the top here. And then decal time. Number 15. Go right here.
Do you think Pumpkin fell asleep? Did you fall
Probably.
asleep, Pumpkin?
She's probably sleeping, snoozing off to Dreamtown.
After having delicious zebra cakes.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Little Debbie snack?
Probably. Well, I don't know because that's confusing.
What?
Because there's Little Debbie and there's
Hostess?
Hostess, and I get them confused sometimes.
Well, which one are you trying to say? Hostess had the Ho-Hos, the swirly cupcakes, the Twinkies, and Little Debbie had like fudge rounds, the Cosmo brownies, the bars,
Nutty Buddies?
nutty bars.
Nutty Bars?
Yeah.
Uh,
They had the caramel bars that were kind of like a Twix. Those were
oh, those
good.
are really good
Yeah.
too.
I don't know if they make. I don't feel like I've seen those in a while. They probably still make them.
I always like the fudge rounds,
Yeah.
and I like
And they had Star.
The Star
Star
Crunch.
Yeah.
Star Crunch is really good. I used to get those at lunchtime.
I always like the cherry cordials.
I don't think I ever had the cherry cordials.
They have a really nice texture.
Are they cherry cordials or cherries cordial?
I think it's cherry cordials.
Are you
My
sure?
brain thought it was cherries cordials because you always call it that, but I don't think that's quite right.
No, I think that like the dessert is usually called cherries cordial.
No, I think it's cherry. No, I don't know.
It's not. I don't think they're called cherry cordials. I think they're cherries cordial.
I don't think that's right.
It's like when you see when you see passersby. I think that I'm correct in what I'm saying here.
Cherry cordials.
It's just cherry cordials.
Yes. It's a cherry cordial, not cherries cordial.
I thought they were cherries cordial.
No.
'Cause-
Sometimes it's a cordial cherry.
What else would it be?
Wow, wait a minute. Look at these.
What?
Look at the cordialcherry.com. Look at these. Wow. I've never seen any cherries cordial like this before in my life. Look, just take a look at these. Look, they're like
What are
cute
they?
little bunnies and stuff.
Oh,
Look how fancy.
those are fancy for Easter.
Do they have other kinds too? Look, these are little bumblebees and honey pots.
You gonna order some?
I kind of want to. They're a little pricey. There's probably like an old grandma decorating each one though. Oh, some of these are truffles.
Truffles? What's the difference between a truffle and a trifle?
Oh, there's a big difference.
What?
A truffle is like a little chocolate, usually with got like a moussey chocolate in the middle, and then it's coated in like
Yeah.
a regular dipped chocolate. A trifle is very similar to like a torte, so it's like a layered. Comes in like the trifle serving dish, the big glass round dish with like the stick at the bottom, and then it's like a layered dessert.
That seems ironic
Why?
because because a trifle is usually something like small and you don't want to fuck with it. I don't
Not
want
a
to trifle with that.
I thought it was trife.
What do you mean you thought it was trife?
I don't know, something small.
You thought it was just a trife?
Yeah. I don't know, I think. They have ghosts and pumpkins.
Ghosts?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. I'm gonna bookmark that for later, the cordial cherry.
It's spelled cordial. Think anyone calls them cordials?
No.
Like those cherry cordials.
Here, this is a trifle. I've made one before.
Yeah, I kind of remember that.
At our old apartment. We had people over, I made a trifle.
What was the occasion, do you think?
I think it was our housewarming party.
For our first apartment?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one where I
Or
wrestled
the, or the,
Christian?
yeah, which was either housewarming or our engagement celebration. Or it might have been the same, I don't remember.
He thought he was going to manhandle me.
Oh, Jorfus wanted to see. Did you want to see the cherry cordials or the trifle?
Why can't you see both?
Well, I guess you can. I don't know where the screen opens up.
You'll have to just stand up and show it.
This is a trifle.
I think you're way too close.
Ugh, you're really pissing me off, I hope you know. I can't get up off of this. Ow. Alright. Let's see. There's the trifle. And then the standby for the cherry cordials. See, they're like little bunnies and stuff. And there's like butterflies, and it's just free advertising for this business. They're like $50 a box. So if you're rich and you want to buy cherry cordials shaped like bunnies and bees and stuff, little Easter eggs. Oh. See, look at the Easter eggs. Those are cute. Those are fancy. We'd really be like the talk of the town if we got some of those and had a party, people over. Man, have you ever seen anything like this before?
Yeah.
Like, I was at this party and they had just the cutest little cherries cordials, bunny shaped. Oh my gosh, so cute. That's what people would say.
People talk like that?
Just on like TV and stuff. I don't think people talk like that in real life. And I don't have friends that talk like that.
who say, oh me gosh.
No, Mr. Dorfus says that they look cute. I
That's pretty cute.
feel like I don't know what my friends would say. Ivy would do an oh my gosh. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? She'd do one of those for me.
Okay.
Henderson. Once again, Dorcas is hanging in till the end.
Till the bitter end.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's bitter.
Bittersweet.
Yep. It's been a good, fun ride here. We've had some times throughout this Atari VCS.
Some happy times, some sad times, some lonely times,
Some in-betwixt times.
some confusing times.
We've had Punkin' on the stream.
We've had Punkin' off the stream. Oh, you mean in person?
Yeah,
It's true.
here you go.
Kind of sad she's not here to help finish. Oh.
Guy in Sleeping Beauty. Yeah.
What do you wanting me to do?
This right here.
Oh.
I thought that's what you were waiting for.
No, it is now. I can't really see it.
Okay.
How come this is yellow and this is green?
For fun. Okay, there we go. Turn it to fur.
Can't wait to sleep in my stupid pillow pile.
Mm-hmm. I thought you liked your pillow pile.
It's not so bad. I guess if I'm not gonna be able to move while I sleep all night, it's the best way to be. It's better than making you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Shortest says I'm still going. I'm never falling. If my legs can't hold, I'll make them hold.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty impressive, Jorfus.
Very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Should win an award.
Maybe you can write up an award and mail it to him in Argentina.
The Mr. Jorfus Award for Excellence.
Yeah,
Excellence in viewership.
named after Mr. Jorfus.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then other people can strive to also win the Mr. Jorfus Award.
For excellence in viewership.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. Well, almost. This is our last diorama. Turn it over. Turn it Topher Grace. If you like Topher Grace.
Is that the guy on that 70s show?
Yeah,
Sure. Well, I didn't like his character on that show.
you didn't?
No.
I think he's a queeness.
Yes, he's whined all the time. Not a very, not a person I would enjoy dating, probably.
You like his girlfriend Donna?
Sometimes.
Who's your favorite character on that 70s show?
I don't know. I never probably Red. That's probably everybody's favorite though.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Red Foreman.
Mhm.
I did want to watch the new one. We tried to watch it
I've
for
heard
5
it's not
minutes.
so good.
You did?
Everybody that's talked about it at work says it's not so good.
Oh,
It's, waste of time.
that's too bad. A poopy
I think
trip.
again the thing where they don't really. It's the passing of the torch thing that you don't like.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think it's-
sometimes if it's done correctly, like they did in the Ghostbusters Afterlife, I thought that was a pretty good passing of
Yeah.
the torch. if you have to, because those guys are just like, you know, you're not gonna get that cast to come and make a super action-packed film at your age, probably. That's why Harrison Ford is doing this last indie movie. You know.
Dwarfa says, now that looks like a CPU.
I like that green color right there.
Yeah, I do too. It's like a chartreuse.
Chartreuse?
Mm-hmm.
Never heard that before.
Every time I say the word chartreuse, you say that exact same thing. It's happened like at least 3 times.
No, it hasn't.
Yes! Because it's always surprising to me that you still act like it's a new color, like you've never heard it before.
It is a new color to me.
It's right there. That is chartreuse.
That's not called chartreuse. No one's ever heard of that.
Chartreuse.
Why did I learn about that?
Look,
in school then?
chartreuse cordial.
What?
There's a chartreuse cordial.
Where's the
What's that?
chartreuse cordial?
It's a drink.
Oh. Interesting.
Oops. Chartreuse color.
This is a little more minty.
No, it's not minty.
I don't think you know your colors.
Here. Chartreuse. It falls anywhere within that realm.
That doesn't look anything like that to me.
No, not that. This. It's like a pale greenish yellow.
Maybe one of those. I guess. If I have to.
See, look here. A lot.
You see chartreuse
Yes.
or chartreuse?
Look. This is like a chartreuse colored dress.
You don't have any chartreuse colored dresses.
No, it's
You
not a
want
color
one?
that looks very good on me.
How's come? Why would you say that?
See? That's like the same color as the Lego.
Why don't you think you'd look good in chartreuse?
Because of my skin tone?
Oh, so you have to be a certain skin color to even wear it.
Certain skin tones look better with certain colors, yes.
Oh, so it's racist.
No. I have kind of like a natural, you know, kind of olivey, greeny, yellowy coloring to my skin, and I'm pale.
Don't you
So
feel like
like,
someone should do something about that?
I could go lay out in the sun for a while.
I'm saying, shouldn't someone change something?
Who, me?
No, like the people who are in charge of colors.
What?
Shouldn't you complain to them that you've been left in the lurch?
No? There's a lot of colors that redheads don't like to wear.
That they don't like to wear, or that people have told them they're not allowed to wear?
No, nobody told me I wasn't allowed to wear chartreuse. I just don't think it looks good on me. There are certain colors. Baby pink looks really bad on me. Peach looks bad on me. Neon greens or chartreuses don't look so good unless I'm really tan, which I never am. And certain yellows don't work on my skin tone.
They don't work, huh?
No, they like wash me out. I look bad.
Says who?
Me. Because I've seen myself in them.
And
I
where
do.
did you get that idea from?
Oh, stop it. Jorpa says it looks like the color drink of a St. Patrick's Day beverage.
The St. Patty's Day beverage.
Yeah.
I've heard of that before. People like to do that.
What?
Have a St. Patty's Day beverage.
Yeah.
Sometimes they even turn the whole city green.
Who?
People celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Or they'll turn the river green in some areas.
A river green? That doesn't sound quite right.
I think they did that in Chicago. They make a green river.
I don't think that's allowed.
They do, they put like food coloring or something in the river. And they turn it a green.
Would you stop it? You're telling lies.
That's not a lie. Look it up.
No,
Look it up.
I don't want to anymore.
Search for it on the internet and see that I'm right.
I don't want to.
You don't want to prove me right. That's the problem. You're so bullheaded. You don't want to be proven wrong live on the internet.
Jorfa says everybody is beautiful no matter what they wear and what colors. Everybody is perfect. I agree.
It's like James Blunt said.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful as well.
You can get me a lime green dress and see how it works. And then you'll run away screaming.
Put the lime green coconut and shake it all about.
That's not
That's how it
right.
goes.
No.
No.
How did you make that creepy sounding?
I don't know. Is it creepy?
A little bit. I think your choice of words probably wasn't the best either.
Why? What's wrong with what I said?
You said you put the lime green coconut and shake it all about.
What's wrong with those particular words that I chose?
Oh, I don't know.
You're making a centipede.
Yeah, make sure you don't get that one confused
Okay.
with the others. How many times do we do this? 2 more times?
Two times.
Mr. Jorfa says, what do you want to look up? I don't even remember. Did I say anything?
That they turned the river
Oh,
in Chicago green for St. Patrick's Day.
that seems dangerous.
They turned the whole river green. I saw it right there on the news, Jess.
What news?
Right there on the news.
When were you watching the news?
The other day. They're like, watch out. You aren't going to be able to pinch the river because it's all green.
Pinch?
Yeah. You know, people pinch each other on St. Patrick's Day. Don't try to pinch the river. It's all greened up.
Well. How come some of these are like little chunky, like bent legs and some of them are straight?
They've all seemed bent to me so far. Oh, those might be different. Those could be like,
Horn?
like a bent horn.
Yeah. Here you go.
And you connect it to that one. You connect this right here.
Mr. Dorfus confirmed they dyed the lake green.
I told you, damn it. But you didn't want to listen to me.
God bless it.
Are you doing this?
I was getting these points out
Okay.
for this. But I will do that.
That and this one right.
I'm sick of building the same thing over and over again right here.
This goes right there. That must be the head of the centipede.
Or the butt.
No, it's not the butt.
I think it's the butt.
It's too
I
pointy.
think I'm about to make the head.
Oh, maybe it is the butt.
See? It's supposed to be pointy. Everybody has a pointy butt.
Oh, fine. Fine.
Oops.
What's wrong now?
I tried to put that on backwards. First a gender reveal, now this, says Dorfus.
What are you building? This one? All done?
Almost. I'm putting the longer ones on like it told me.
Need a longer nickel.
Now I need, this thing,
What?
I can't put it on. Uncountable. Body.
There. That's snapped in.
Mr. Dorfus says, poor Jess, she sounds really tired. I am tired.
Well, we're almost there. So close.
See, I put the legs on the way it told me, but on here it looks like, I don't know if that matters. It doesn't look like they look like that.
I think they're swapped. That's okay.
But I did it, I double checked first. No, that's what it looks like here. No, it doesn't look like that.
No,
I don't know.
It's okay. Now we need this.
Oh, I didn't see the little mushrooms, those are cute.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
How'd you miss the mushrooms?
So really we built the Atari. We have to build this last game.
Yep. The centipede. Where does this piece go? In the middle? No, where? Oh, I see. That's how it goes. And this piece goes right here. Like that. Shoot. And
You're so close, you can make it, says Jorfus. We are so close. There, no more mushrooms.
you're the best.
Hello.
I was gonna run you out of town.
Mm-mm. It's more sleuthing music.
More Ben Horn music.
Yeah, I could say this could be on Twin Peaks. You can tell I'm happy the stream is coming to an end.
Mhm.
I do look forward to the sweet, sweet embrace of sleep.
There's our centipede.
He's pretty cute. See, I like that his arms are like that at the top because it's like he's trying to give you a hug.
Mhm. And this goes.
Don't forget about the extra mushrooms.
At
Jorfa thinks he looks cute.
the extra mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
We get one. Whoop.
Looks like
Oh,
they're hard to handle.
gosh darn it. Put one there and then one.
Mm-mm. It's supposed to go in the second.
I know, but it won't go there because the leg's in the way. That's a more convenient spot for him.
Somebody's going to come up and judge us harshly because they did it different.
All right, now we can move these to the side and do the big reveal.
Oh, all right.
Everything all together. So we got. We can now put our
Mr. Dorfus, aren't you tired too?
centipede
You've got to be sleepy by now.
right in there. We've got all of our games. Just need to plug in the plug in our joystick, our working joystick. Listen. The click, click, click. And then we
There.
can plug this in.
Jorfus has some leftover energy from the smack, from all the smack you did.
From all the smack. This plugs in back here.
That
Just-
sounded like a fart sound.
I know. Just like in real life.
What, the fart?
Yeah. No, the controller plugs in.
Mm.
Just like that. And let's see. We can even put a game in.
Wait, you
You
want to
put-
put these next to the other?
Yeah, in a sec. You can put. Will it actually go in? Yeah, look at that. Centipede will go in, and then you can be like, whoa, look, there's centipede. You can take take Centipede out.
I can be like the mean girlfriend and do the game reset
Yeah, you could. That'd
right
be
when you're in
super
the middle
mean.
of it.
Put adventure in. Oh, look. Now adventure is being played, and whoop, put that back. We'll take that out. Turn it off. Don't forget to turn it off. And then you put in asteroids, and you turn that on, and well, there you go. There's asteroids.
Yep, it's right there.
What a set.
Mm-hmm.
And then you turn that off, and you can always pull this out, and there you go. Your Atari living room. Do you think that's the coolest set we've done thus far?
Oh.
Do you think that's cooler than the Mario one?
Maybe, yeah. Well, they're both pretty cool. Kind of work similarly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it.
There you go.
Jorphus thinks it looks pretty cool.
Very cool.
Oh, he has extra energy from the sickness.
Oh,
It's giving him strength.
that's weird.
Yeah, normally people are so sleepy when they're sick.
Mm-hmm. Well, there we go.
What does that go to?
That was for something.
Is that the Sonic stuff?
No, it must. Oh, it goes
Oh.
to this. Someone must have messed with it.
I bet I know who.
Yeah.
Somebody was down here tinkering
Here we
very quietly and carefully,
go.
but he's still a bull in a china shop, so.
All right.
Hmm.
That's it.
Jorphus likes it too. Thanks, Jorphus.
Thanks for hanging out, Jorphus. And there you go, guys. There's your Lego Atari VCS Build-A-Thon complete. So, hope you enjoyed it. We did. We had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So if you haven't done so, please sub to the channel, bong the gong for notifications so you know when new videos go live, if YouTube feels like letting you know. Like this video, comment below, share with your friends. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at SuperDivorce, on Instagram at SuperDivorceBand. And if you'd like to check out Super Divorce music, because we had a friend in here earlier tonight who was talking about Super Divorce tunes and how wonderful they are. If you want to find out for yourself, head on over to Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, wherever you like to stream your horse shit. You can find Super Divorce. Just type in Super Divorce and give it a shot, please. A little something for everyone. That's about it for now. Hope to see you soon on the next Sega Mania stream. Okay? So, yep, comment down below if you got anything. Doesn't have to be game related or music related. It can be anything. You can just talk some shit if you want to. Whatever you want to do. The comment section is your oyster. So crack it open and slurp it down with some soy, or not soy sauce. What do people eat with oysters? Not marinara. Some sort of red sauce. I don't know. I don't like oysters, but you know. That's about it. Okay. Hey, see you later, Garg. And Mr. Jorphus, thank you for mentioning the lurking lurkers. Anyone lurking, thanks for lurking. You're always welcome to join in the chat, but you don't have to. But if you want to keep lurking, just do that. That's fine. And to my chatty Cathys, as always, thanks for chatting it up and making things more hospitable and enjoyable and fun here this evening. Covered a lot of ground. Thank you for that. Till next time, everyone. Take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch. Bye-bye.